Let's see. So yes, okay, let me start the Vertica short stream. And I've started everything else, I believe. If it didn't start, whatever, fuck me, I guess. Anyway, yo, Drake, how you doing? We're doing well. Oh my god, Viva, hi. Oh my god, thank you for congrats on first, Nana. Yeah, and now it's gonna like actually cuck me. Okay there, buddy. Hi, Princess Leia without the S. My thank you. Oh my god, Jin, how you doing? We're doing well. Hi. How you doing? We're doing well. Hold up. Where the hell is my? It's so hard to read chat like this. Oh my god. Is it Shadow? It is. It is. I love Shadow. I love Shadow. I have to use Shadow. Yeah, hi Jin, how are you doing? We're doing well. Don't mind me getting over with the lore drop. Oh wait, is the lore drop like really big? I'm not gonna lie. Also, hi Ace, how are you doing? We're doing well. Hi Dad, how are you doing? We're doing well. I'm doing good. Today was a long day. Oh god. I didn't know Leah has a son. That's right, I have a son. And his name is what's his name? God, I'm a horrible mother. I'm a horrible parental figure. I don't even know my own son's name. I think he exists, unless I also made that up. Fuck. I'm just hallucinating. Fuck. It's a delusion. But I'm doing good overall. But this last day of school today. Yo, congratulations to him. How's he feeling? Pretty happy, probably. Or like existential dread. There's only one or the other. I'm feeling very happy today. Yes, I reached milestone. Yo, congratulations! That's huge! Literally, because it's a milestone. Hold it. Let me just make sure everything's working well. Everyone can hear me, right? Okay, yes. Also, hi, Mako. Congrats on getting off of work early. Oh, that's always a good feeling. Okay, wait, it's enabled. Ah. Oh! Aha! Okay. I was like, what the fuck is, what do you mean? Gyeonwoo's not your son? What? No! Gyeonwoo's my hyung, bro! Gyeonwoo's my hyung! He is like older, he's like basically my older bro type shit, you know what I mean? I never really figured my account for GTA being chased, but ooh, 5 stars is crazy. Yes, we'll introduce ourselves a little bit later, but I'm just here early. Totally not to stall time or anything. What? I would never. And I totally didn't forget to turn on my redeems for Twitch. What? I've never done that in my life. She said she lied as easily as she breathes. Hold on, let me turn everything on real quickly. Oh god, why do I have so many I should take off some of these redeems. I feel like you guys don't use everything. And low-key, I'm just like, you guys don't use anything. Maybe we should take a couple off. It's been a long time since I've used some of these. All right, welcome back from ad break. Okay, but yeah, let me just introduce a little bit about what we're doing today so you guys know. So like I said, or I think it says in the stream, if it doesn't say this in the stream title, I have majorly fucked up. Thank you for egg. But today we're going to be doing a princess tier list. And so I don't know if you guys remember, but there's like that TikTok trend or like whatever the fuck. I wasn't on TikTok, so I'm still not on TikTok. What the hell am I saying? But there's like a TikTok trend apparently where like people are just like, oh, is this prince treatment? Is this princess treatment? And then they would have like hoses and they'd be like, wrong, it's not princess treatment. Oh my god, wait, Hyung, wait, you're live, they can hear you. Oh wait, they can't hear you, JK, they can't. Okay, do you want me to let them hear you? Okay, now they can hear you.
I'm ready. I'm in.
Yeah! Oh my god! You guys might recognize him before. It's only this is the first time we've
not the first time.
We've collabed like this is our third time? Fourth time?
Third?
Fourth?
Keeping count at this point. You know what? I'm just gonna
I have no idea.
So, no starting soon screen. We
You're just raw dogging it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So true.
Message. Can
oh my god. So professional. I always forget I have to turn you on a little bit higher.
Yeah, it's because I think it whispers.
Matthew Price. Well, happy birthday, Matthew Price.
I just have a soft voice type shit.
Yeah, that's true. Well, actually, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna expose you.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? Don't you think I have a soft voice? No.
You do typically.
I typically, yeah.
Yeah, typically.
But I'm human. I'm human. I can have hard type voices too. Question mark ping.
What do you mean by that?
Question mark ping?
I don't know if I enjoy the way you just said that.
I mean, it's the opposite of a soft voice, not a hard voice.
I would feel like it's more like aggressive, no?
Well, I'm not very aggressive.
Also,
That's
is
true.
that Yuto?
That's
Yuto,
funny.
right?
I think we
I wanna
talked
make
about
sure.
this a little bit, Leah, where like I was sending you all of these like voice clips, right? And I was like, wait, let me set up your Fuki. What the fuck?
Yeah, you forgot about me.
Oh my god, it's so
kidding.
freaking soft. It's so soft.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna lie. 90% of the collabs I do, for some reason, if I'm on time, my collab partners aren't. It's just life,
how
bro.
It be. It's just how it be.
It's just how it be. To be fair, I was scarfing down chicken until like I think like just when you texted me, and I was putting shit back, and I was like, oh thank God he's late too. I was eating chicken.
No, I swear to God, like I was so ready for this. I was like, yeah, I scheduled the time, all of that.
No, same.
And I was like scarfing down my freaking
so
like banh mi, and
yeah.
I was scarfing down my banh mi, and then
Chomp,
right when
chomp,
you were
chomp.
like calling me, I was like, ah shit! I just hear like over the corner, like quarter of my ear, I hear like Gyeonwoo and I, and I'm just like, oh shit! I need to go see my mom.
Oh my God, literally, I was like showering and my mom came home and I was like, I can't open the door. I can't open the door.
Hello everyone. Hi, all
Liv, how are you doing? I'm doing
chatters.
well. Oh my God.
Should we initiate the share chat? Join
Oh
share
shit,
chat.
did I not do that yet?
Oh, I have to join it. I joined it.
Oh my God, it works.
Yay! Hello, other chatters. Hello. Sorry
my
to
God,
my chat in advance.
hello.
I just kind of, Loki, I'm running late on this collab, and so I just kind of joined. And
it's okay, we're running late on this collab.
Start stream. I hit start stream.
No,
and
that just means that they get more view.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like say welcomes or anything. It's just.
Whoa!
It's just like you're here, whatever.
You're like good enough, God.
Yeah, like welcome.
You're like,
everyone.
God, what do you expect from me?
You're here.
Toxic
whatever.
streamer moment's crazy.
You know, you all love your like tsundere streamer or whatever, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Don't ask me the color of anything.
Okay, we should introduce ourselves though.
Yes,
do you want
we should.
I introduced the collab a little bit, but I think because I don't think your chat heard it. So do you want to introduce ourselves first and then introduce the stream and then we get like into it? And then let's talk about our days. Let's do some foreplay type shit, you know?
Don't say it like that. What the fuck?
I mean, but it's important, you know? You guys should set the mood. We should talk about the history of why we decided to do this.
Actually, we should. Okay.
Right? I think it makes a lot of sense.
I'll do my intro. I'll talk about what we're doing today, right? And then you can talk about what we're doing today, and then we'll do our little foreplay.
Yep. Damn, I know I'm the one that said it, but I'm starting to regret it. Damn, somebody please clip that so I can go mega viral on YouTube.
And you know what's really funny is that like I think like you're gonna laugh every time you say it, but then I'm just gonna say it with a total straight face.
Yeah, you're totally gonna say it with a straight voice, and I'm gonna be the child being like, he said foreplay.
That's been our dynamic for the longest time.
Yeah, there's a reason why I call Gyeonwoo Hyung. Not only is he older than me, he's also just older.
It's okay. I mean, someone thought I was 37 years old, so there's
what?
Yeah,
no!
I was in voice call. Maybe they're in the chat. I don't know. Muji Draws. Do you know Muji Draws?
I do. There's no way.
I'm calling out Muji Draws' full name. Nox is hello. Muji was.
I do not play Roblox.
You're not? Mitch, shut up. So.
Unk status? It's okay. I literally have a short out that says I prefer gilfs. So.
Well, there we go.
Yo, Unk's pretty close.
Muji was guessing all of our ages, and it finally came to me, and he goes,
37.
37.
What? Oh my god.
Like,
You're not.
You know, I'm kind of glad that like I give across this like mature.
You just like put together. Isn't 37
vibe.
like midlife crisis age around?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess you just have that like starting your midlife crisis
Yeah,
type
why do you
of
think
energy.
I became a VTuber, Leah?
Oh, what does that say about me?
Oh no, maybe your midlife is earlier than mine.
Oh, did that mean I'm dying faster? I guess it's because of all that caffeine I consumed. Fair enough.
Oh, girl, me too. Okay,
She's
if we're talking
welcome
about
in.
caffeine,
Welcome in. We're gonna
me-
explain it soon.
Okay, I'll introduce myself.
Yeah. Go.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Gyeonwoo. I'm a nine-tailed fox Korean professor VTuber here to teach you Korean while also making you hot and bothered, but mostly bothered. I do singing. I do voice acting. I have a few roles coming up actually, and
Yes.
today, Leah and I are going to be doing a princess treatment tier list. So Leah actually came with this. Basically, backstory, foreplay. So
Setting the mood.
I
Yeah.
went up to Leah in the DMs like I do every day, and I was
Yeah.
like, Leah, when the fuck are we collabing, huh? And Leah was like, yeah, when? What's your idea? And I was like, I have no
When?
ideas. I just wanted to initiate something. I have no ideas what I want to do, and then Leah came up with this idea of doing like a princess treatment tier list. So what we're doing is basically taking various activities you can do for your partner, and putting it on a tier list between the bare minimum, like of course they're gonna do this for you, right? All the way to prince/princess/ gender neutral heir to the throne treatment.
Thank you,
Majesty
Walter.
treatment, monarch treatment. so to speak.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Of course, I should be the one to decide. I'm a prince after all.
True, Leo the Prince.
Leo the Prince.
Prince of Hamsters and Princedonia.
Yeah.
Whatever your land is called. I'm sorry.
Low key, I never decided it, so my mod randomly said Realia, and I was like, sure, let's go with that.
Sure.
I was like, okay. I
Should
didn't
it be
know
like
how to
something
do
based
well.
on like Nue?
Shit. Noelia?
Nuelia. Let's go.
Noelia. Oh yeah, my chat is going feral over you right now. They're like, oh, hot voice. Who's that?
This isn't even my hot. This is just my normal speaking.
This
voice.
is
What are you
his final
talking about?
form.
This isn't even me in my final form.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I should just go ahead and make them turn off by talking like this for the rest of the stream, don't you think?
Oh, you're so right. Oh, you guys. Did you wanna talk a little bit about your singing?
Yeah, maybe I wanted to.
Oh yeah, but if you guys don't remember him, he's the one that we did the voice acting stream with,
that's true,
with
that's true.
Rekka.
Yeah, with Rekka.
Yeah. If you guys remember the
Yeah.
voice acting stream.
See, I think this is like our fourth or fifth time at least now.
Oh fuck, you're right. I have not been keeping track.
Who's keeping count? Who's keeping count? Yeah.
So true.
Oh no, not that voice as well. So funny.
What do you mean? Don't you guys love Deku?
I love Deku.
Just love Deku.
Yeah, I have a very different. Leah knows this, but I have a very different voice that I put on when I do my like voice files.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like my voice, but with like makeup on. Is what I
Oh,
say.
yeah.
Like,
That's
my
accurate. That's
voice, but,
accurate.
like accentuated in certain ways to bring out certain things. Like I don't think it's necessarily like
Like, if I do this, then obviously I'm putting on a voice, you know?
but
Yeah.
but it's still my voice, just like with some embellishment.
Exactly. I mean, like, that just means you have a VTuber accent now.
Oh my god. No, if
It's
I
okay.
had-
I have a VTuber accent too.
guys, if I had a
I'm
VTuber
actually
accent,
faking it.
I would actually talk like this. Oh, if it isn't my see, there he is.
32. Hey, you got
Hey.
5 years younger. Pretty
5
good.
years younger, pretty good.
5 years younger. Pretty good.
Yeah, so I take it down more. 6, 7. Skibidi toilet.
Don't you dare. No.
My issue, Leah, we talked about this. My issue, Leah, is that May snitched on you is so funny. and I'm proud. And so my problem is that I say any sort of like slang with just like as if it's just a regular ass word, right?
That's right.
So I'll be
You're
like-
that type of person.
Mhm. So I'll literally walk by like a drag queen and I'll just be like, oh, that's so slay.
Slay queen, yes.
I'm like, let's go slay. And
I think for me personally, I think if it's for a bit, I don't mind, right? But if I'm not doing the bit myself, or like my friend hasn't like
Yeah.
signaled that they're doing a bit, then I'm like, emotional damage, mental
Emotional
damage, Also, I gotta bark real quick. Do you want me to mute or do you want me to do it out loud?
just do it out loud. Just go at it.
Anyway, so you're talking?
Blinking twice.
Hey, I gotta make sure it's worth the points.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god, you're bringing out the full guns for it. True. That was actually really good. That was really, really good. I think
Thank
you
you,
sounded
thank
kind
you.
of like a pit bull mutt that
Yeah,
someone would get from the shelter and have in their backyard.
exactly. That's exactly what I go for. Because all of the animals I've like encountered have just been in my backyard in the middle of the night barking at each other or meowing at each other.
Because I enter stream and get barked.
I can do it again.
Oh my god. I can do it again. It says a
can
little
do
bit
it
too
again.
eagerly. Like,
Whoa! Well, never mind.
maybe you are.
Anyway,
Maybe you are.
whoa. Maybe. No.
But we came up with this stream idea, or well, Leah did, and then we talked about it a little bit in the DMs. We were like, I think we actually have a lot to talk about. And what's kind of funny is that we did in fact have a lot to talk about because we
Oh my
talked about it
God.
for the
Oh my
whole
God.
rest of the night. Like we had a whole extra we had a whole 2 to 3 hour stream on our own.
We had our own little podcast in our DMs. We were
Oh my
like,
God.
oh my god, I'm going to riot if somebody says that this
Yeah.
is prince/princess treatment. I
We
cannot
got
even.
opinions.
We're so opinionated about this. Luckily, we're like more or less on the same page. Except I feel like my standards are like guaranteed to be lower. Like,
Yeah.
Like-
What I've learned about Leah is that you can get her like a I don't know, like a microwavable meal of mac and cheese and chicken nuggets, and it could be
Wait,
like
but that's
soggy as
good.
fuck. No, soggy as fuck. Like it was spun in the microwave for like 10 minutes. It's like basically burnt. Like it's like hard as a rock. It like goes knock 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 on the table, and she'd be like, "Oh my god, thank you so much," and then go chomp 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 and just eat it.
I would.
And would be like,
If
"This
I
is
had
pretty
hot
good."
sauce.
What's a hot sauce?
Oh my god, that reminds me. Chat, I got the hot sauce you guys sent me. Thanks.
Oh, did they send you hot sauce? Wait, what type? What type?
I want to bet. And so they bought me 2 bottles of sriracha. I don't have to go grocery shopping.
How gracious of them.
I know, right?
That's so nice of them. 2 whole bottles of sriracha.
That's a lot. That's like
That's
$16.
That's true. And especially if we're talking about the sriracha crisis, do you remember?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I could not buy sriracha during that period of time, and so I stole my roommate's hot sauce because she was being a bitch and she stole the Wi-Fi.
Oh my god.
I'm like not even joking.
Where were you during the sriracha famine? Like
I was dying. My life was in that bottle.
this my family doesn't actually eat that much sriracha. So I'm
That's
pretty
good.
certain our sriracha bottle is from like 5 years ago or something. I don't
See, that's typically what it's like. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Typically, people don't eat as much sriracha as I do. I go through a bottle a month, like a full bottle.
That's actually like a full oh. That's kind of a lot.
Yeah, no, I like maybe like 2 months, maybe 2 months. A month might be too much, but like 2 months.
To be fair, I kind of do the same thing with chili oil, so like I'm kind of the same.
See, exactly. If I if I had enough energy / willpower, I would make my own chili oil. Because I went to this restaurant recently and they had some bomb ass chili oil. Oh my god, I ate so much chili oil.
Did you
I was like, how the fuck do you only bring one? It didn't have black bean, but I have had that one before. It's so good. I love the little like texture that it gives. Like it just gives more like
crunch.
Yeah. It's so good.
Yes. I love the crunch. I love the little peanuts that go in there.
Exactly. Yes, they had peanuts too, and I was like,
really?
damn, I'm
Let's
so
go.
happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, y'all.
Oh my god.
Hi, Howling.
Yeah, I love.
Do you mind if I meow?
I'm glad that you asked consent first. I don't mind.
Well, you know, I gotta make sure, because
I don't
like, what if
mind.
you're like, you're gonna taint my ears by meowing?
Here, you meow and then I'll meow.
Oh my god, y'all get double. Hairball, sorry.
Yeah.
And now I'm bald. Okay, go.
Wait, that was actually really good.
Yeah, I used to live near cats who used to fight every single night, and they toppled over a water fountain right next to my head. It was kind of crazy.
So they kind of sounded more like that. Oh my god.
Literally what they sounded like every single night, and I was like, brother.
You went for a very realistic meow. I was just gonna go meow meow meow, but I can
No,
do...
please go meow meow meow.
Okay,
No,
okay.
give meow meow meow. I want to hear meows.
I'll go. It's not the same without the reverb, I feel like, though.
You want me to add reverb on you? I can. Do you want me to do it? Hold on. I can add a voice changer on you. I forgot I had that.
Wow.
The elusive meowing fox.
It can also be. Do you know that cat that like just yells at its guardian for food? Do you know what I'm talking about?
There's a lot of them.
Okay, there's a lot of them. There's this one cat that
Which
was like, famous
one?
on like Vine or whatever, and it just goes like, ah.
Wait.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Maybe.
I love that one so much.
Maybe.
Okay,
Oh
but
god.
the question
I
is,
can't.
can Leonid purr? Because it's always funny watching Charlie try and fail. Can you purr?
Oh my god. Do you want to go? Can you purr? Obviously, you
No,
can't. Actually, what am I
no.
saying? I can't. Wait, I bet you mine's worse.
Okay, I'll show you mine first, okay?
Okay. That's pretty good.
No.
Think it's good.
Thank you for the follow. You want to hear mine?
Sure.
It's way worse. I guarantee you.
Uh-huh. You sound like you're being drowned.
I can't do it, bro.
I think you
No, I'm
kinda
just
like,
growling. I'm growling.
One day I was in bed and I woke up and I was kind of laying down, and for some reason as I was getting up I was like, I've been thinking about how chat is talking about how I can't purr. Let me try that right now. And I made this
Do it.
sound that I thought was kind of like a purr, but honestly it just sounded like a snore.
You're like, fuck.
Like a rumbly, like a I
Yeah.
don't know if I can do it like a
Bro, that sounds like a fart.
that's just a fart. That's just a yeah.
I'm sorry.
But I can roll my R. So like I guess like if you don't know that I'm rolling my R, I guess it could sound like a purr a little bit, like
Wait, try it. That's totally purr-like.
yeah.
That's a purr. That's basically a purr. I can't roll my R's. Do you want to hear me try?
Yeah, do it.
Cough, cough. There you go. There's my try. There we go. No. No. Never mind.
All purring is humming while rolling your art. So.
It's not. You sound like a race car. Why does he sound like a really good race car?
Like a freaking motorboat. I also can do this thing. This comes from vocal training, but I'm also quite good at trilling my lips. I can go for a long time.
Ooh.
So, like, for example.
Discord nerfed him. Oh. He's like a little airplane.
I could have probably gone longer.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sheesh! Was that a bird? Was that a plane? No! It's a fox! It's a fox Korean professor! Oh yeah! Finish your introduction!
Oh my god. Well, that was my introduction. I think that's my introduction.
No, you forgot to say that you sing!
No, I did say that I sing. I do some voice acting.
Did you?
I do some singing.
Why don't you... what about your covers? Cough, cough.
Oh,
Cough,
my
cough!
covers. Yeah, I sing. I have my covers of blah blah blah.
Actually, if you guys want in chat in both YouTube and Twitch, I actually have a collab redeem where you can go follow Gyeonwoo on both
my
his
fucking
YouTube
God.
and on and on his Twitch. I'm just saying, could be pretty
You're
cool,
so-
pretty poggers
You're
of you.
so fucking funny. I do have a cover coming out pretty soon. It's gonna
Exactly.
be
That's why I'm just like,
my-
promote it!
Promote it. It's my Kawaii Kute Gomen cover. It's the one that goes.
It's
For
good.
those who don't know, it's the one that goes. Chu kawaii kute gomen umare dekita te gomen chu azato kute gomen doroku de ta da da gon dun dun. That one. It's a Honeyworks song.
Yeah, oh my gosh, so
And it's-
cute.
It's a Japanese, Korean, English cover, so I go through all three languages, and it's kind of a song about like, I think for me, it's a song about like I'm gonna act however the fuck I want,
Yes.
because the whole point of the song is basically like I'm gonna be cute, I'm gonna act cute, I'm gonna act the way that I want, and I love myself, and is there anything wrong with that? Also, I got rated.
Yeah! Say hi to your
Zan,
raiders!
Hi, Zan. Hi,
Introduce
Zan.
yourself again.
Do you want me to mute? Do you want me to mute, or are you okay?
No, go for it, go for it.
Okay. Hi, Zan. Thank you so much for rating. Also, you're a mod. Hi, Zan. How are you doing? Are you having fun on Minecraft?
Oh,
What
that's
were you
right, I'm a
up
mod!
to?
Oh, I have to do mod duties! Oh my god!
The way that Leah is technically a mod of me as well.
Oh, Lamau. I was like, damn, that's weird. I feel like I should be doing something.
Thank you so much for the raid. If you do got a raid of mine, feel free to do so. But if you want to hang out and watch us do some princess treatment tier list discussions, like please feel free to do so. We're just gonna yap. Honestly, like the tier list, I don't know if you agree with me on this, Leah. I think you do. But the tier list is that's the
That's
topic.
just your excuse.
Yeah, that's just our excuse. We're just gonna freaking yap.
Where? Did I not set up your fucking shout out command properly? Why do
No,
I not see it on
set
my
up-
side?
I set up mine. I set it up. I think I set it up correctly on my side. Question mark.
Then how come it's not shouting out automatically?
Oh.
Stairs.
I don't think I set it up to shout out automatically. I did it to type the command.
All right, so I'm putting it in our chat right now. Set up automatic shout out for Gyeonwoo.
The way that you're doing it literally right now, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro.
I'm not gonna remember. We both
crazy work.
know this.
Mon Leah doing work right now. Also,
I'm always on the clock.
PRB, I'ma go
Shit.
piss.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm
Can I
sorry.
just
I'm
leave you
thinking
here
of what
with
we
the
talked about
cat?
earlier.
Thinking about what we
Yeah,
talked about
you know
earlier.
what?
We'll get there, we'll get
I'll
there.
introduce myself in that case while you're gone. I'll take over.
Yeah, do it. I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is your time to put your confessions to Gyeonwoo in chat so you can read them aloud in ooh woo voice. Anyway, if you guys know who I am, my name is Leah Noe. I'm a streamer on Twitch and YouTube. That's crazy. What the hell? I said to put nice things. Make him blush, make him flustered. Today's live will probably be around 2.5 hours. I think Gyeonwoo has something to do afterwards, so that's a good fact. True. I can't deny that. That is indeed a confession. But yes, besides being a streamer on Twitch and YouTube, I'm also I'm a voice actor, I'm a writer, I'm a singer / rapper, and I'm also a dancer. I do dance content basically every Sunday. I do original choreography, and I learn a lot of, honestly, mainly K-pop dances. I do learn some other dances too, but mainly K-pop, yeah. That's who I am. I met Gyeonwoo because he's my Korean brethren. He is way better at Korean than me. So if anyone's just like, oh my god, any Korean person, Korean streamer, I can talk in Korean, but my Korean has been very not great recently, so it's whatever, it's fine. But a little bit about today. Yes, as Gyeonwoo was talking about earlier, we had plans to do a collab, and so we're like, okay, what should we do? And I was like, oh my god, haha, Prince tier list. Oh, my princess. Oh, also, I know some of you guys might have not seen me before, and this has been a question I've been asked a lot, so I'll just start with it. I don't really give a fuck about my pronouns, okay? Some of you guys might be like, oh, that's obviously female. Oh, that's obviously a man. I don't give a fuck. You wanna call me a man, you call me a woman, do whatever the fuck you want. All I ask is you do not call me princess. I know I joke about it, but please do not call me princess. I will cringe so hard. My toes will literally pierce my motherfucking skull. Okay? So do not. You wanna call me a wolf CEO? Bet. What's your princess treatment hot take? Where do you consider to be the bare minimum relationship? The bare minimum is communication. I think if you disagree with that being a bare minimum in a relationship, I think you need therapy. You know what? That's right. I'm gonna stand on that statement. I think you need therapy. I think a lot of people need therapy. Anyway, my princess treatment hot take. Okay, my princess treatment hot take is the flowers. Okay, I know, looking clickbait, but also I don't think it's completely princess treatment, but I think expecting that is kind of a lot just because flowers actually cost quite a bit of money. And on top of that, you're expecting the other person to take care of the flowers, or you have to take care of the flowers then too, right? And then on top of that, like, what if they're allergic? Like, I'm allergic to flowers, and then that's like a whole nother thing. But if you buy fake flowers, then you gotta like dust it and shit. And then like with it, you're gonna, how many flowers? You know, there's no such thing as too many flowers, okay? Anyway, that is my hot take. Loki, I know it's a hot take. I don't be like, no, you should always buy them flowers. If somebody bought me flowers, I would like not be able to go on that date because I'm allergic. I would like, I gotta go home. I didn't take my Zyrtec. BRB, bro. Either I gotta go find meds or I gotta go home, okay?
Are you talking about the flowers now?
Yes, this is my hot take.
I mean, I think we talked about this a little bit, but yeah, I totally get the allergic thing. I think honestly with flowers, like it really depends on the person, right? Like, I think I want to say that like lots of people enjoy flowers, but not everyone does. And it's just a matter of like, do you know if your partner likes flowers?
Exactly. I think honestly what the question should be changed to is just getting something with your partner in mind, you know?
Yeah. Just
that
anything,
they enjoy.
Like a little trinket,
yeah.
Like it could
like
be a little
small.
frisbee.
It has to be small, like less than $20.
Yeah,
less than 15, honestly.
Yeah.
If it's more than 15, brother, your love language is gift giving and there's nothing wrong with that. But if they're expecting it, and you can't provide that after a certain point, I suggest going to couples therapy.
I'm
a big go-to-therapy person. Exactly.
In this economy.
God. But yes, I've introduced myself. I've talked a little bit about what we doing. You have pissed. Good job pissing. Golden shower type shit. Yeah. And now we can, I guess, talk about the first couple. I know I have seen every single thing on this list. I do not remember what's on this list. I was very delirious when I wrote some of the things that I did.
I have not actually seen, so...
Yes.
It'll be fun. So
I put in some controversial shit.
Wait, let me see. Oh,
no, look at the bottom.
The Perilla leaf?
I want to talk about the Perilla leaf.
You want to talk about that now? Like,
you want to talk about it first?
I don't know.
You want to do? You don't want to do like an appetizer? You want to go for like simpler stuff and then go into the main course?
Sure. Let's do that.
Alright.
Do you want to like hold them on our sheet?
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Like we did them or something.
Yeah. That's good.
All of them and unbold.
Oh,
what's
okay. Bet. That sounds good.
Okay. Because I think unbolding makes it very clear we did it.
True.
Yeah. Lucas Ing, thank you for the follow. What shall we do? Should we just do the next one?
Which one do you want to start with? Do you have one you want to start with? We don't have to do them in order. We can literally go through the list and be like, I want to talk about this one.
Can we talk about cussing each other out?
I had a feeling you choose this one. I want to make this so clear. Kyoto's the one who put this one, okay? I was like, bet. He loves being cussed.
I love being cussed out. I love. Okay. Maybe this is less like a princess treatment thing. I don't think it's princess treatment to cuss someone out. I don't think it's like the bare minimum either. I think actually I would put this kind of in the category of like
Pogger's partner. Yeah, because can you really say you're in a loving relationship if you can't say, "Hey, dipshit"?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fuckface in the morning. Like, can you really say you're in a happy, committed, loving, and safe relationship?
That's what I'm saying. My favorite thing to call someone, you know this. My favorite thing to call my partner is dumbass.
Exactly.
Or
fucking dumbass.
You fucker. Like.
Yeah, you bibimbap.
You bibimbap.
You bibimbap. You kimbap.
You freaking kimbap.
You kopchang. You tteokbokki.
You freaking tteokbokki.
You freaking tteokbokki. Oh God. I love that so much.
The backstory behind that. My chat knows, I think. Does your chat know?
I think I told them a little bit, but if you want to talk about it again.
But my mom was on League of Legends. Yes, my mom plays League of Legends. And she has this very Korean name. And she was fighting with someone in chat. And she was like talking to me about it while I was eating dinner. And she goes, Gyeonwoo, can you believe this? This person like did this and this and this and are saying this and this and this. And this is what I said them. This is what I told them, you know? And it's almost like hearing the live tweet of like your friend having this
my God, yes.
fight with someone, right? Like with their partner or something, but it's over League chat, right? and
I love that.
And then she gasps. She goes like, "Oh!" And I'm like, "Oh no, what did they say?" And I'm eating my freaking like noodles or something, you know. And she's like, she gasped, and I go, "What did they say?" And then she goes, "Can you believe it? They just called me a bibimbap. They called me a fucking bibimbap." like you fucking bibimbap / derogatory. And so ever since then, like any of my Korean friends, I just call them a freaking bibimbap.
I'm like, you fucking bibimbap.
Like, bibimbap as a slur. It's like kind of revolutionary, I think.
I love it. I love it so much.
I love it so much. I think we should just walk around and just go like, you fucking sundubuchige.
Exactly. Oh, I love it. I love it so much because everyone's so fucking confused, but like, nah, I went nowhere.
Yeah. But anyways, I really like. I think for me, cussing signals a sense of closeness with someone in a way that's like. Obviously, I mean, I'm not talking about like actually cussing someone out, right? Like I'm not talking about actually being like, you're such a horrible person, you fucker, blah blah blah, right? That's toxic. That's abusive.
Lovingly.
But
oops.
I do like just be like, you dirty kimchi book. But like my favorite thing is just being able to like, I don't know, like
just like have that comfort level with each
Yeah,
other. You're like, I know
rub it in the
that you won't
hair.
get offended
Yeah,
or anything
rub
like
it in the
that.
hair and just be like, you fucking dumbass. You know, like that sort of thing.
Exactly. I do that with like basically all of like my close friends. Like in high school, my best friend and I, we used to call each other like bitch like nothing else. We'd pass by each other in the halls because we didn't have any classes together because that bitch ass motherfucker transferred out of all our classes together. You bitch. That's right. I still remember. That's right. I'm still
Exactly.
mad. Fuck you.
Exactly this.
Anyway, yeah, but we would see each other in the halls and be like, bitch, and he'd be like, bitch, and then that's it. We didn't say anything else. We just go to class. Just greeting. Just a greeting.
See, I love that. One of my friends, I talk about her quite often because she's one of my closest IRL friends, and she's like a freaking PhD philosophy student who like reads really big books.
Yeah.
Aristotle and shit, you know.
Oh,
and,
damn.
and she's like, you know, really heady and intellectual. But one of the things is that she has a sailor's mouth. Like she'll cuss at any given moment. And it's the funniest shit because it's so like out of character for her. It almost feels like, you know how every like book, piece of media, whatever, right? There's always some like weird character quirk. That like a gap.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like a gap for her in that like she's the bookish type, like she's like
Fluttershy.
I went, yeah. And then and then I realized what you actually said.
What do you mean? Flash is great.
But yeah. Exactly. And so I think like
Luna, welcome in. Hi.
To do that because I have that dynamic with her a little bit.
Real. That's a true friend right there.
Yeah, but I think for me personally, if someone was to like be my partner, and they end up one day playfully cussing me out, I think I would kind of feel like, aw.
You'd be like, oh, you really like me that much?
You really like me that much? Partner behavior.
They'll be like, oh, you bitch, you motherfucker, you dumbass, and they'll be like, aw.
Aw, that's so kind of you.
Crazy.
But
all right, do you want to put that? Where do you want to put it in that case? Should we have separate tier lists or should we have like the same one?
Honestly, I don't even know how we're doing this tier list. Do you have the thingy on your thingy? Sorry,
I thought you had it. Because you made it, so I was like, oh, he'll give me the link, right? Or like, did you make it?
Well, I don't even know how to place it on there. I'm not gonna lie, but
wait, did you not publish it?
No.
I'm too lazy. Damn.
I was gonna just like screenshot it and then.
Oh.
You know,
that's fair. Okay, we could do this. We could just put like numbers beside it with a color of our choice, right? Like you can be red and then I can be blue, and then like we can do like 1 to 5, right? 1 being Bear Min and then 5 being Prince. Does that sound good?
Okay. Yeah. That sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be red. I'll put this
Bye-bye.
as a.
Be blue.
I'll put this as.
I think it's like 3.
I'll put it.
That's not
3.
blue. Lamau. Give me a second. Okay. Good enough.
What are you doing on your side? Wait, let me go lurking.
I just have the entire thing up. I was too lazy and like trying to make it like look good, so I was like, it's okay.
Looking good is a luxury, and we don't have that luxury.
Exactly.
Okay.
No. It's because we look good, so our stream doesn't need to, you know? Our faces are doing all of the work.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Exactly.
Maybe I'll follow your lead. Give me a second. Let me.
Yeah. Take your time. Since you chose that one, I get to choose the next one.
You get to choose the next one.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Hit me with it.
Low key. Oh my god. Okay, I don't want to. Ooh, there's 2 that I like. There's 3 that I really want to get to because I think they're really good. Like in my personal opinion, I had to think about these a little bit because I thought it was like super opinionated, and then I was like, oh my god, wait. This is actually a little hard. Why is this hard? This should not be hard. And then I was like, okay. Let's start with drying your partner's hair.
Drying your partner's hair. Oh, that one's a good
Yeah.
one.
Right?
That was a really
Because
good
like, is that like what is that?
one. What is that? What are we?
What is that?
What is that? What are we? No, actually.
Because like I see it all the time in dramas. They're like, oh, let me dry your hair and like shit like that. Like all of like the quote unquote like perfect couples dry each other's hair and shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
am I supposed to do that?
The way you're
I
like,
was like,
wait
that's
a
a lot of
second.
work.
Like, hold
I was
up.
like, that's a lot of work. And some people don't wash their hair very well.
You know, Reap just came back from a shower, so like, Reap, what do you think in the chat? But
Ayo.
I think drying your partner. I've actually never done that for someone.
Same, right?
I don't think
It's just not something you
because,
think
like,
about.
Yeah, it's just not something I've thought about. Like, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you.
don't- Are you 18 plus?
Yeah, I'm 18 plus. I'm 18 plus.
Okay. So,
Why? I'm scared. You sometimes surprise me with the shit you say.
there are times when I've like come out of a shower with a partner, and they like dry me off for me, and I
Yeah.
dry off them for me, right? And that's pretty nice. I don't think I've ever touched the hair. I think I'd leave the hair for them to do. I'm not gonna lie.
Right? Why is that? Is it because it just takes more time?
For me, I think it's the action of like going like rah, 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 rah on their hair.
No, see,
On
the
their
reason
head?
why I thought about this one is because I like brushing people's hair. But like when I was in high school, I had 2 combs, one for my friends and one for me.
Oh, with the
And
comb,
I would
see.
like I would like comb their hair, but like I've never dried somebody's hair before, and I was like, wait, that's a really big act of love if you think about it.
Oh, yeah, hair is important culturally, says Sokka. That's right. That's right.
Right?
How would you feel about someone drying your hair? Do you think would you feel good about it, or
I would feel good about it because I hate drying my hair. I hate drying my hair.
I guess it also depends
Maybe
on
this is
like,
me being selfish. Actually, wait.
maybe.
What the?
It depends on how long your hair is, though. I guess.
Okay, yeah, maybe
'cause,
now I'm
like,
being selfish. When it was
drying
shorter, I
hair-
don't think it mattered.
Because like for me, I have pretty short hair, IRL, and so I feel like for me it's kind of just like, I think the gesture itself, I would feel like, oh, they're drying my hair, you know, like that's how I would feel. But at the same time, I think if they didn't know properly how to rub my head, I think I'd kind of be
Oh
like,
God.
"Stop."
Yank.
Yeah,
Yank,
no, exactly.
yank. I'm like, why is there a bald spot?
Like, and then you sit there and you're just like, oh my God, I feel dizzy.
Unfortunately, do not. Sorry about that.
Maybe for me though, like it's the feeling of touch and the dizziness of it.
Yeah,
from, like, just being
exactly. It's like the
jostled around.
closeness and like taking care of like your partner.
I guess like I imagine like the drying your partner's hair. I imagine it like, honestly, I'm pretty aggressive with my hair.
Of course you are.
Yeah, because I get out of the shower, I'm just like, you know, like just.
Oh
trying to,
my
like, get
God.
out. 'Cause
I
I'm
do a
very-
3-step hair care routine.
Yeah. Oh my God. See,
That's
this,
what I
this is how we're different.
Because I also have dyed my hair so many times. If I don't, my hair will fall out.
That makes
My hair's
sense.
finally healing, but I'm gonna go get it dyed again. So I have to like make sure it's like tintine, you know?
Oh, true. You gotta make sure it's tintine.
Yeah, before I dye it again.
That's so funny. I think like, yeah, I'm very aggressive with my hair. I dry it.
Never dye it. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's okay. I've never really wanted to dye my hair actually. It's just not
I
like
think you look better with non-dyed hair. That's a personal opinion.
I think so
I think it
too.
suits your skin tone very well.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Yeah, hair is really personal, IMO. I wouldn't want other people to touch it. Yeah, that's fair.
Fair.
I think
I think
in
for
the right
me-
circumstance, I would feel good. What about you? Yeah.
I feel like, ooh, I think because I haven't thought about it before, I would put it in Lord and Lady. I don't think it's quite princess treatment, but like I don't think just English. Anyway, sorry. I don't think you have to dry somebody's hair to be a pogger's partner, you know? Like that's more than being just poggers. You're like pogaliciously poggers, you know? Pogaliciously. You're pogalicious. So you're a lord/lady. I put it as 4 personally.
Fergalicious, pogalicious.
Pogalicious. I was literally thinking about that. I used to also do that. I used to call everyone. I'm like, oh my god, you're so pogalicious. Because I used to watch a lot of Luca Kaneshiro for Niji Sanji. I had a normie roommate, by the way, and she was just like, she was old, but she knew like a lot of the Niji Sanji livers. Because I was just like, oh my god, you're so pogalicious. Oh my god, did you know that chickens don't come from eggs? Do you know that chicken eggs are different from eggs? They don't actually like come from the egg.
What?
Okay, it's like a Mista thing. Basically, like a long time ago, he was just like, oh, but like, you know, all eggs are like chickens. So like when you're eating them, they're like chickens type shit. Like chickens don't come from eggs.
Oh, like,
and I was like, what?
They didn't know.
He was like, chickens don't come from eggs. And I was like, you just shut him out, Mista.
Yeah, like, where the fuck do they come from?
Yeah, it was a whole thing. He doesn't believe that anymore. I want to be very clear on that. But like, yeah, for a while, my roommate just knew him as like that orange guy who thought that like chickens didn't come from eggs.
That orange guy who thought chickens didn't come from eggs.
I love him.
I think for me, honestly, I would probably put this as princess behavior. The reason why is because I think if someone, you know, I had some time to think about it, and I think if someone was to do this for me, I think I would feel really, really touched if they did it correctly. If they did it correctly, and I'm imagining this like K-drama scene, like where it's like they like, like, they kind of caress my head and they rub it like very nicely, and you know, that sort of thing. Or like even just like maybe we're talking about drying hair, but like even just like doing like a little like shampoo for me, that type of thing. Actually,
I would not trust anyone with my shampoo. They would not do it right. Like, that's why I was just drying. I was like, if you try to shampoo my hair, I will shampoo your eyes. Okay.
when I go to the hair salon and they like wash your hair for you, honestly,
that's nice.
That's like top 10 best feelings in the world for me.
Oh my god, yes. Like really, holy really nice. Crap.
And I love it when they cover your face because like
yes, with like the towel.
Yeah. Because then like
I can't wait until I go back to the salon.
Yeah, right. Like usually you're like staring at the light. And so it's kind of annoying, but if they cover it up, then it's nice. But I also, me personally, like I get kind of ticklish. And so, I won't start giggling, but like I will kind of like have to bite my lip, and it looks like, honestly, probably to the outside person, it looks like I'm in like utter pain. You know? But actually, it's me.
Oh damn,
like,
it must hurt.
Me being like, oh, it kind of feels nice, but like I don't really want to show it, you know?
And so, that's fair.
So it looks like I like am constipated or something.
Damn,
so I like it when they cover my face. Yeah. But I would say like in the right circumstances with the right closeness, if they're out here drying my hair, I would say that it's like close enough for it, and I would feel very, very good.
I think exactly. It's just a really, really sweet gesture. I think people don't think about as much, but at least for somebody with like, I currently have longer hair. That's not going to be the case later, so I don't really care if I tell people right now. I only tell people what my hair looks like after I've changed it.
Oh, that's funny.
or if I'm going to change it like really, really soon, and there's like a 0% chance anybody's gonna know. So like, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll tell you what my hair looks like. It's not gonna look the same soon. It's gonna look hella different. But
I have generic Korean man hair, so like there's like nothing.
Yeah, I don't know if I haven't shown you all of the haircuts, but God, I have such a dark history when it comes to hair and color, and like, oh my God, this thing, my hair has been through a lot. There's a reason why I have a 3-step hair care routine. Like I need it, or else like my hair will like actually. But yeah, when it comes to like drying your hair, it's just it would mean so much to me, even if you only did like part of it. Like if you only did like the ends, or like if you only did like the scalp area, but you did it like softly. Even if you don't know how to dry hair, I feel like I would be scary enough to to whip you into shape.
No,
I'm like, how
I would just
incompetent.
kind of suffer. I kind of tank it. I'm not gonna lie. If someone wants to like dry my hair and do it kind of badly, then I think I would just kind of like, I would just kind of be like, thanks.
No. Okay, to be fair, if they dried my hair wrong, that means they probably ripped hair out. And I'm like, that better not have come from my hair, because sooner or later there's gonna be a bald patch on your head. Understood? Midnight barber. Okay. Scissors.
It's the way that you go for revenge, and I go for tanking it.
I'm like, fuck that shit. Take what? I'm gonna
It's
take
so
you, bro.
funny. I'm gonna take you. That shit is so funny. Oh my God.
See, I'm a very strong believer of my own golden rule. You know, the golden rule is like, like you want to others as that you would want them to do. I don't get, no. My golden rule, which is my family's motto, low key, like my immediate family's our motto is that do unto others as they do unto you. So if you're a piece of shit to me, I'm a piece of shit to you. You don't deserve my respect. You're not respectful to me. Shut the fuck up, you bitch ass motherfucker. Go out the door.
My parents always told me as I grew up, they said 남자는 men, right? For men, 남자는 한 번 맞으면 두 번 때려야 돼.
Yeah.
So if you get hit once, you gotta hit back twice.
You gotta hit them twice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta
me
hit 'em
too. Me
twice.
too. That's what I learned.
And
I also am from a martial arts family, though.
My weak ass. I you know what happens if I get hit once? I don't hit back. I just cry.
Kyung. Thank you for the follow.
Like, no, but if I hit back, then I'll hurt them. And they'll be like, but they hurt you. And I'll be like, but I'll hurt them.
Exactly. Okay, see, if you don't want to hurt, physically hurting somebody is not the answer, because that leaves behind too much evidence. What you should do is you ruin their reputation. Ruin them mentally and emotionally and spiritually. It leaves a lot. It will go with them for years. Physically, it'll only hurt them for 5 seconds, but mentally, that's a lifelong. Because think about it. If you hurt them, I'm saying this as a therapist, which is really bad of me, but it's okay.
Yeah,
I'm getting future clients. I'm getting future clients.
Oh
But see,
God,
if
this
you
is your
hurt them,
marketing tactic.
exactly. If you hurt somebody mentally, you probably hurt them emotionally, which means you hurt them spiritually, which means you'll hurt them financially because they're gonna seek out therapy.
You know what? I really cannot argue with that. I really cannot argue with that.
Exactly. That's what I've done since I was little. Keep a list of blackmail. You don't do
you're
that?
so right. That's why you have people that'll do it for you, Keanu says Mitch.
Exactly. Then you
That's
get
why
then you
Leah's
get
on it?
that's why you blackmail.
Yeah. and
Because
that's why
then you
Leah's on my
can
mom's
recruit
team.
minions. Yeah. Then by recruiting the minions that you have blackmail on, they'll get more blackmail for you. So it's like a pyramid. And
As
you're
being
at the
like,
top.
I like this
It's a
person
pyramid
who
scheme.
shown up. The way that you're like trying to get like a Missy USA, not Missy USA, what is it called? Amway like pyramid scheme thing going with.
Exactly. No, but it worked so well. There's a reason why, like, I was voted unofficially, but officially in high school as the person most likely to get away with a crime, specifically murder.
I mean, people think that I can be a drug dealer without getting caught. I think
I
it's
can see
because I have
it.
a very innocent looking face. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Oh, also, my timer went off. I have to move my laundry.
Oh, yeah, that's important. You
Can
don't
I
want
do
to
that
just
and
be
come back?
smelly.
Yeah.
Go,
I'm gonna do that
laundry. You gotta go.
really quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Love
You know, and
you.
laundry,
during that, let me introduce to you guys what do we have here on the list today. So there's 29.
Bye.
All right, bye. All right, let me read for you guys what we have here. Wait a second, is that my Seribot or is that Gyeonwoo's Seribot? Wait. Gyeonwoo's chat. Does he have a Seribot? If he doesn't have Seribot, I'm gonna get on his ass to do that tonight. What the fuck? Kyung, we've talked about this. You better fucking have Seribot soon. Anyway, does he not have it? Oh my god. Okay, let me write this down real quickly. Hold up, guys. Mod duty calls. Make Gyeonwoo get Seribot. This is important. He needs this. Nah, it's okay. I'm also part of the mod team. This is my responsibility too. Anyway, I'm gonna just introduce you guys some of these. Wait, Seribot is here? Okay, that's good. All right. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure I made him get it. Oh, God. Anyway, so let's see. We're into buying them flowers randomly, which we all know that I'm allergic to. So anyway, remembering their favorite foods, hobbies, activities. I have my own thoughts about this because I think this should be separate depending on what it is. Then there's sending them random text messages throughout the day. Wow. Gyeonwoo and I think we talked like solidly like for 30 to 40 minutes just on that. Like, oh my god. He should have to do it earlier. Okay, good. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure that he had it. But I was like, I think that's my Seribot. So I wanted to make sure. Okay, I think our ads just go off at different times, which Loki is good. Yeah, all right. Then there's surprises on important days. Wait, surprises? I thought we were supposed to say gifts. Okay. Well, I'll ask about this when I come back. Surprise gifts, just because / randomly. I don't know how I feel about that one. Look, I think I'm the one who wrote that. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I'm the one who wrote it. Making a playlist for them. Bro, I can't barely make a playlist for myself, so we'll see. Oh god, back massage. Low-key, back massage is like in almost the same category as drying your partner's hair, but I think it's just more normalized in a way. Like, when people are just like, oh yeah, back massage, nobody really blinks an eye at it, but when people are like, oh yes, dry your partner's hair, people are like, oh. You know what I mean? We'll make sure on solo streams with Sarah. Yeah. Usually I'm in his solo streams and I'm just like lurking. I'm not gonna lie, but like I swear I've seen it before. Unless I'm like deluding myself. Damn, I hallucinated again. Fuck, whatever. Creating art for them. I mean, hey, if you want a poorly drawn stick figure, I'm your man. God, Gyeonwoo's actually good at art though. His emos look so fucking good. What the hell? Let's see. Then we have buying food. Getting them a drink when you get one yourself. I have so many things to say about this one. Low-key pissed me off at first. Anyway, I am the one who wrote it. I think the rest of these I wrote. Doing your partner's chores when they're tired versus doing your partner's chores just because. Then there's lending hoodie / jacket, a famous one, you know what I mean? I also have my own thoughts about this one personally. Welcome back, Nana. I'm just going through the list that we have currently. Oh, also, I'm not gonna lie, with how much Gyeonwoo and I talk, we actually probably won't go through everything, but in the off chance that somehow we like do everything super fast, we'll probably be taking suggestions from chat. So if you guys are just like have any like burning things you want us to tier to put on our list, do let us know. So getting a drink when you get one feels a second thought. But the thing is, like, what do you mean by like drink? You know, like, do you mean like an alcoholic like beverage? Do you mean like boba, like coffee, or like water? If it's like getting them like if it's something inside of the house, okay, fair, fine, understandable. I'm not spending more money. But like, what if I wanted to treat myself and then not get two? Shit's expensive, bro. Yeah, I'm not made of money. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these I'm like looking at like from my financial standpoint, because I'm like, bro, my bitch ass could barely afford it for myself. What do you mean for my partner too? You kidding me? You kidding me? I think it depends on the stage of the relationship. That's fair. I don't know. I'm like, true. But the thing is, I feel like with shared finances, I feel like that's even more reason why you shouldn't do that. You should ask the other person, you know what I mean? If you want to treat yourself from time to time, and then like, you know, both of you guys are like, oh, okay, like that's fine as long as you keep it within like a certain limit. I think that's fine, right? But if you're like, oh, since I treated myself, I'm decided to treat you with your own money. That's like, okay. I guess.
Wait, which
I mean,
one
if
are
you
we
guys
on
are
now?
okay with that, then it's fine. Oh no, I'm just like going through the. I was going through the getting the. I was like literally just rambling to myself. Okay. Because I have such like not strong feelings, but I have such complex feelings on number 11. Getting them a
Number
drink when you
11?
get one yourself.
Oh, getting them a drink when you get one yourself. Oh, so like, let me have a, I don't know, like a martini, and then, hey,
Yeah.
what do you want? Oh, let them have a whatever they want, like that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or like, I guess more typically, it's like, hey, I'm gonna get a boba, and then just getting them a boba. As well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking of like that situation. Like coffee is very like popular, you know? Like especially when you're dating in like college. Like I
Yes.
feel like that one's a very popular one.
You know, I think. See, I'm a chronic gift giver.
I know.
I'm a chronic gift giver. I'm your typical Korean man, and I'm bad at expressing my words of affirmation, and I'm also horrible at physical touch. So I.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because like I think when I'm in the dating stage with someone, I don't touch them.
That's right.
fucking
Oh my
touch
god,
them.
wait. Do you want to go over different our different like
Love language
whatever
types
the
or
fuck?
whatever?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
full disclosure, right? Love languages is very pop psych. It was actually
Yeah.
created as a way for this psychologist to I think it was used as an excuse on his part to show that he doesn't need to do certain things. And I think
Yeah,
often it
or
is
like why he doesn't do
misconstrued.
certain things, and I was like,
and it's like
okay.
it's untrue.
But it's fun.
We all need all 5 love languages, and we all express all 5 love languages. But it is true, like disclaimer, it is true though that we all have our preferences, right? Our preferences of
For
what
sure.
we like and what we tend to give. And it's always, I think, a virtue to work on the things
Hello,
that we
welcome
don't
in.
give, right? Like for example, with me, I really like receiving. I think I'm the same way. Both giving and receiving. Giving, yeah, like giving. I'm a big gift giver, and I'm a big acts of service person. So the way that I show love to people, it's very Korean male.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
I might
very Korean.
God, I might not tell you that you're pretty or that you're handsome. I might not be like I love you.
Hi, Mr. Krabs. How you doing? Hope you're doing
right? I might
well.
not,
Also,
like,
welcome in.
do like physical touch stuff or anything like that. But
Yes,
I
for the US.
will make you like your favorite food, or I will
Exactly,
go out
but you do
and
so much when it comes to like
I
food,
do
especially.
a lot, like in the ways that I do, right? To kind of like make up for it, quote unquote, I suppose. But for
back, Carl.
me, as someone who's like a chronic gift giver, I actually I do this for my friends even. I don't expect it, right? But that's just something I just do. So like I would 100% do it for like my partner, like especially if I know what drink they like, or if I know, like let's say coffee, right? I think with coffee, it's kind of like everyone's very specific about what they like, and they're very specific about when they want it, right? Because it's like
Yes.
because I mean, like imagine your partner is like, I buy you some coffee, and it's like 8 p.m. and you're just like, what? Like if you're not an 8 p.m. coffee drinker, you're gonna be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Right? So I think
I
in
mean,
some
if it's
ways, like,
coffee.
I mean, I'm the same way. And so, and I think like if I know their order and I know their routine, I think it's a way that I express like care for them by being like, I know you might want a coffee right now. I'm getting a coffee too, right? So it's something I do, and I don't necessarily think it's bare minimum for me to receive it, but it's something I do for sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's fair, that's fair. I think for me, I'm like thinking about like finances, and like I'm the type of person who puts a very, very like strict line when it comes to anything money related.
Oh, super.
Like
Yeah, okay.
when even as, like, with like my friends and I did this kind of with you, but like not as much. I wasn't as direct with you actually, because I didn't need to be, because you were so upfront about it. So I was like, oh, I know the answer. But usually when I get really, really close with a friend, to the point where I'm just like, okay, we like know each other's birthdays. Okay, like this sounds bad, but like,
Yeah.
if I remember your birthday, you a true homie to me. I like ride or die type shit, because I don't remember anyone's birthdays.
That is so
Okay,
funny.
I'm like, birthday? What the fuck is
Birthday?
that? I
What
don't
the
even
fuck
remember
is
my
that?
own birthday. You kidding me?
die hoe, brother.
Oh my god. So like gifts for you, or like, you know, remembering things like that for you is like above and beyond behavior, right? Like,
Yeah, like for gifts, if I don't get you a gift, you should not get me a gift. So I literally tell friends, I'm like, hey, let's say for Christmas and for birthdays, like for friends, obviously, do you want to exchange gifts? Yes or no? And then some of my friends say yes. And I'm like, okay, cool. What is the price limit? And so we set a price limit. Usually it's like 25 and you don't go over that, right? And if you want to do something else, that's perfectly fine. But it's max 25 because we're broke ass bitches, right? Like my friend and I, it was actually his birthday recently. I really hope he's not watching this. I'm sorry.
oh my god.
If you're watching this, bro, stop watching. Get off. I know you just retook that test. Okay, go back to hit the books. Anyway, but oh god, I love him to bits and pieces. We've known each other, I think, for about a decade now, like legitimately.
Wow.
Yeah, and so the reason why we've been friends for so long is because we were just like, okay, let's try and give each other gifts at least birthday. And so I know his birthday like the back of my hand, which is crazy that I still remember it. And he knows my birthday really, really well too. Yeah. And like every single time it's our birthday, we like manage to talk and I give him something. Usually it's like an Amazon gift card. We've basically been swapping back the same Amazon gift card for like years. Okay.
Wait, that's actually really funny. Almost like passing back and forth the Venmo thing. Like,
yeah, exactly. And it's like, it just goes back and forth. And I'm like, if you want to use it, you can use it. But like, low-key, we just end up forgetting. So we're like, this is not the same code. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Because it doesn't expire. So like, why does it matter? But yeah, that's me personally. But like with the people, if they're like, oh, I don't want to exchange gifts, I'm like, okay, cool. That's perfectly fine. I will give you a gift. I will wish you a happy holidays, happy birthday, whatever. But I'm not going to get you anything.
So I guess
because
for you,
we
like,
agreed.
Getting them a drink when you get one yourself, that would be like...
I would expect money back.
You would expect money back?
Like, I've done that before. Like, I will go somewhere and I'll be like, hey, I'm at like some insert coffee shop name here. Do you guys want something? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. You can pay me back later.
That's actually really funny.
That's the way I do it. I'm like, I'm not buying this. I drove here. I'm not asking for gas money. You would have needed to either DoorDash, Uber Eats, Postmates, whatever the fuck. That's an extra 5 buckaroos I just saved you, okay?
Like,
shut your goddamn trap up. I'm getting that money back. You kidding me?
I think I'm the type of person who just, I don't know, I don't really even think about that stuff. But I think when it comes to money, I'm one of those people like who...
Victoria Buckman! We're currently doing tier list.
I actually don't enjoy splitting the check every time. And the reason why is because I feel like it's so Korean. It's so Korean of me.
So Korean.
It feels very formal. Like it feels very like with a partner that is. Like it feels very formal. It feels almost like we're just friends in some way. Like because even with my friends, I will just take the whole check and then they Venmo me, or I take the whole check and they got me next time. You know, like that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So I feel like asking to get the check split, it's almost kind of like I don't know. I actually would, if we're gonna split the bill, I actually prefer to have a Venmo situation go on because for some reason that feels okay. Or just have like a running like, I don't know, I got you this time, you get me next time, or like you got me this time, I'll get drinks or dessert, you know, like that sort of thing. And it's not like I'm not gonna like 1-to-1 like compare, right? Like I'm not gonna be like, yeah,
I do. I'm not gonna lie, there's one point in time where I was like, I really did not have money, and so I went down to the set. I was like, you still owe me 3 cents.
Wait, that's so funny.
I think I remember talking to, okay, to be fair, I think it was in like early high school, like late middle school. So I told my mom, I was like, Mama, I need to get my 5 cents back. And she was like, yeah, 5 cents 진짜 이렇게 할래?
I think for me,
계속 이렇게 하면 치고 없어. So I was like, okay, fine.
That's so funny. I think, I don't know, like I think for me, like I really don't go down to
Hello,
the
Cheddar.
stuff.
Welcome
In
back.
fact, like I think even with my friends, I'm kind of just like sometimes I'm just like
You're
hey,
pretty
like,
lax on that,
I'm
yeah.
pretty lax on the money front. I think because I think it's something my parents kind of taught me, low-key, where they were like, it's
Oh.
much better to be indebted to others than to be, yes, indebted to others than to have others. Sorry, I think I'm getting this wrong. It's
No, but I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
like, it's better
To be
like,
in debt to others than have others be in debt to you.
Quintana, you know, is something they would say.
Yeah.
So like, so like, it's okay if you are indebted to other. No,
Mm.
if you let's say okay. Let's say right that you helped someone out, right, and they never helped you out, right, and like sure that's like asshole behavior. But like to a certain extent, right? It's much better for you to be the person, the bigger person, who has like, I don't know, paid for the more expensive meal or like whatever, and have that be. It's so much better for other people to have debt towards you, I guess, is what they're really saying. But what they mean is like it's so much better for you to be the one who pays the extra $10 if that means you can be seen as a more like generous and gracious person. And
I
I
don't
think
give a
that
shit
goes a
about
long
that.
way. And you're like,
My
you're
parents
like,
and
don't
I
fucking
are
give
just
a
like
shit about
generous,
that.
gracious. Does that put food on the table? Go get the $10. We can buy
It is so
breakfast, lunch,
funny.
and dinner with that. You fucking with me right now? Okay, I'm gonna sound like an asshole here
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I was an asshole. I was an asshole when I was younger. I'm like so nice now compared to when I was younger. It might sound really weird, but I genuinely believe this because when I was younger, I used to run a gambling ring in my school.
Wait, that's actually really crazy. What is this lore?
So like in middle school, like I said, I didn't get pocket money or anything, but I still wanted shit, like especially from like the school like store. And I was like, damn, I don't got money, fuck. And so I was like, but I really want a brownie. And so I was like, hey, do you guys? Because we were playing cards, and I was like, hey, do you guys wanna bet? I was way better at it than they were,
Wait, that's
but
so
they didn't know
funny.
that. But they didn't know that. I pretended like I had no idea really what was going on. And I was like, oh man, I don't know how to play. Can you guys explain it to me? Meanwhile, I've calculated all of my probabilities.
Wait,
I'm gonna
that's actually
fucking
kinda crazy.
squash you guys. And
They
then,
don't know.
but the thing is, the
Yeah.
important thing about doing this type of scam is that you can't win every single time, or else nobody wants to play with you anymore. So
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
have to
yeah.
do is you have to let them win. You're like, oh damn, I was so close. And then you have to keep on betting bigger and bigger so they feel like they can get it back, right? They're like, damn, I lost $20. I'm just like, well, we can just bet like 15 on the next one. You only have to win twice.
You're just a fucking scammer.
And I
Friends with
did
a
this.
Scammer.
I would never scam chat, but back then, okay? Anyway, but I got mad money from
Oh my
that.
god, that's crazy. Remind me never to play gambling with friends with you.
It was so funny because I would do that to like, I don't even care who you, like, to my best friend. I did that to him a lot. So he ended up later on, he was like, I will never ever bet with you. I grew a reputation for being somebody you should never bet against because I will probably have rigged it one way or another.
You know,
secretly
I would never
before.
want to like have you as my loan shark. I feel like you'd hunt
Yeah.
me down. It'd be so K-drama.
Oh, I did. Yeah,
you
because there were
did.
people who like, I did.
Oh, you did. I see.
I was like,
understand.
I'm not taking an IOU. Give me your fucking phone.
I'm the type of person, I don't know. I'm the type of person who just like, especially when it comes to money, right? God, there was one time, for example, okay, at the restaurant, we had this one employee who, God, what should I name them?
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Oh, you know which one because I complained about it. Let's call them Quinn. Anna.
Oh, Quinn. Yeah.
Quinn. I was trying to be gender neutral. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Quinn. And Quinn, I actually kind of like that name, unfortunately. But Quinn was working at a restaurant, and Quinn made a lot of mistakes. Like, a lot of mistakes. would check out certain tables instead of other tables. And so there was a situation where, for example, they had gone to a table of 4 and given them a
We got
bill
lost
for
in
a
the
table of
sauce
2.
cheddar. We're just
So
talking.
obviously, the table of 4, they should have paid like, really, it was like I think like a $150 bill, and 'cause they got drinks and all this shit, and they paid $50 and they left. And what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to give the $150 bill to the freaking table of 2? No, right? You can't do that. So we made a separate, like we remade an entirely new bill to make the table of 2 pay their bill, right? But at the end of the day, the table of 4 walked out paying just a $50 bill, $50 check instead of the $150. So what do, right? And I felt bad
Chase
for
after
Quinn,
them.
because Quinn seemed like a nice person. Quinn seemed like someone who they were headed into nursing school, and they really needed this job to pay for loans. And so I just felt bad. Okay. And I was like, you know what? This one mistake, I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to swipe. And so I swiped for them. And the reason why I swiped was because I was like, you know what? Like, I'm paying for this bill, right? So that we don't lose out on the money, right? The $100. But like, at the end of the day, like, whatever. Like, it goes to my family. Like, I don't care. And so I ended up swiping, and I just said, like, listen, this is actually very serious. I'm covering for you right now. If I told this to my parents, like, they would fire you, because this is $100 that you lost us from your mistake.
We're talking about a story, Gyeonwoo story right now in the past.
Or whatever, right? Because it's a pretty significant mistake.
Yeah,
to
that's
make.
a lot.
It's a pretty like, especially for like a small family restaurant, like that means a lot, right?
Yeah.
And so I did that. This happened again. And by that point, that's when I was like, I'm gonna swipe just to clear it, but like, I need to tell my parents this time. I did.
Yeah.
We had a conversation. They were on warning. Quinn was on warning. Eventually, what happened is that Quinn quit, and then sent this long message to my dad about how this was the worst place that they've ever worked at, how they were mistreated, how
what the fuck?
they were like, you know, put down over every mistake they made, that sort of thing. And I took issue with that, and so I texted them. They texted my dad that, and so I texted them separately, and I said, hey Quinn, like, I'm talking to you like person to person, and not as like my family to you, right? I'm talking to you as Gyeonwoo right now, and I want to tell you that was not okay, because I did everything I could to make it good in the front of house. I think I treated you with respect. I think I was very gracious and forgiving of all the mistakes you made, despite the fact that it personally cost me $200. and I hit a lot of things to save your ass. And I think you saying that this was the worst restaurant you've ever worked at, like, that's actually ridiculous, because actually, and I said this to them, I was like, my parents just wanted to sweep this under the rug, but I know that you never clocked out. I know that you wouldn't clock out all the way until 1 a.m. I knew that you would never clock out. Like, even when we would have like drinking parties together, you never clocked out. You never clocked out for your dinner.
Oh God.
So we actually went through, my parents went through, and we found out how much that costed us. Guess how much it costed us? It costed us $1,000 per month.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you know what? Like, it's all in the records, right? The thing is that we can't argue with that.
Crystals are basically my channel point redeems to make me do stuff.
Time, it's in the logs. And what are we gonna do? Be like, they lied, you know? Like, it's just $1,000 out the gate, right? Or into the void, whatever. And
typically during streams, yes, but not during collabs. But welcome in, Leon.
I said this to her. I was like, hey, like, let's be so real right now. Like, you costed me personally $200 with your mistakes, and we also turned a blind eye to the fact that you were stealing money from us. Really. Because you really should have clocked out when you're having your dinner break. You really should have clocked out when we were having drinking parties to celebrate the end of a weekend. You know, we gave you free food. We gave you free alcohol because you work here. And you turn around and you say that this is the worst place that you've ever worked at. I really want to understand, like, where you've worked.
Like, oh my God.
Like, where else have you worked? Right.
That is fucking crazy.
And they said to me, they were like, thank you so much for reaching out, Keanu.
Yep,
I just
that's
wanted
correct,
to know
Cheddar.
that
Thank you for the
under Washington
explanation.
law, it is actually not my responsibility to pay back that money to you based on my mistakes. And I was like, I don't fucking care about the law. I was like, I don't fucking care about the law. I'm talking to you as a person right now. Like, you still took $200 from me.
For
You
real!
still
Like,
took $1,000 from my family. Like, I don't fucking care.
I got some people, bro.
So that
Some
was the one time I
people.
did get pressed. But even then, I was kind of just like, you know what? Like, fuck you. I'm not even gonna ask for the $200 back. Take it. Like, take it. Be like. I think my mindset when it comes to stuff like that. I think Leah, you and I very much differ in this. I think you would have hunted them down.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I would have gone after their family members. I am a loan shark. Their next place where they work, I would have made a scene.
In that case, I was just kind of like, you know what? I closed my eyes and I said, this is going to cause me so much stress to hunt them down over this. And it's just not worth the effort. And you know what? What am I going to become? What am I going to become? Just this like stingy manager at a restaurant who like wants back $200 for mistakes that apparently under the law that they're not even like obligated to pay back, right? So I was just like, you know what? Fuck you. I just basically said like, okay, you don't have to pay me back, but just know you still owe me $200. Like, I hope that
true.
you know for the rest of your life, like looking back at this job, you know that you're indebted to us. And I refuse to accept money from you. I would like for you to continue to be indebted to me. And that's sort of what I said to them, yeah. It was crazy situation.
That's fair.
honestly.
I like how you went for the mental thing. My only issue with that is, will they take it mentally? I want them to feel the mental pain.
I think they did, because I basically said like, even if you see me out on the street, even if you go to any other restaurant and you work there, just know this town is small.
True.
And you still owe me $200, and you still owe my family $1,000, and we remember. We're not gonna ask for the money back because you refuse to give it to us, but like, we remember. Is what I told them.
I chase back. I've literally hassled my best friend over 25 cents. Like,
oh my God.
but the thing is, we made a pact. Because we were both, he was in a better situation financially than me, but I was like not. And so I was like, if it's less than 10 cents, if it's 10 cents or under, we will just not say anything. If it is over 10 cents, you have the right to headlock me.
that's when the p-value is less than 0.05. That's when it's significant.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm like, you bitch! Give me back my 11 cents! I know you have it!
oh my God, you're so real for that though. I kind of
He
need to like
always
adopt a little
owed
bit
me
of that
money.
mindset.
It's because he always forgets to bring cash with him, and he would be like, "Oh, Leah, I wanna have chips." Shut the fuck up! bring your own damn cash. Usually he'd be able to pay me back really quickly, so I didn't really give a crap. But like sometimes he'd be like a couple cents under, and like it added up, and I was like,
It does add up,
"You
though.
bitch, you
That
better
does
give me
add
back
up,
my
though.
quarter."
It's like
quarter.
It's like I remember there was, I think I read this like Reddit story or something.
Welcome
I
in,
want to say it's a
Gavier.
Reddit story, but maybe it was actually a real life thing.
Ooh.
But basically, oh no, it was a real life thing. Shit. So one of my friends apparently had like a friend group thing, and there was this girl at the friend group who would basically
Insanity!
she would get let's say they got pizza, right? Let's say they got pizza. Oh my God, I got raided.
You got a raid!
Hi kawaii, mochi. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in.
Oh my God, that's right. I'm her mod.
You are my mod. Oh my God.
Oh my
This is
God.
Leah, my mod. We're here together to do a Princess Treatment tier list stream. Thank you so much for raiding in. If you need a raid of mine, please feel free to do so. If you want to hang out and hear us talk about just dating and what we do for others and how much we expect others to do for us, then stick around. I hope your night's going well. I'm going well. I'm going well. Minecraft versus Life. Have a good heading out. Take care. Ill cooties. I love cooties.
What the?
Anyways.
What?
I guess, what was I even going on about? I was totally
Sense.
so this girl. So let's say, right? Let's say that the pizza was like, I don't know, like $22. Let's say $22, just kind of uneven number, right? Let's say
Oh my
there's 5
god,
people
that's
at
so
the party.
expensive.
Let's say it's a ginormous pizza. Okay, $22.
Okay.
And it's a 5-person party, and then she will always pay the bill, but then Venmo request everyone. And what you would do is, if you were to Venmo request everyone, you should Venmo request them 22 divided by 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 22 divided by 5. So what I mean by not even is I mean like 22 divided by 5 would be like what, like 4.5. So you're gonna ask $4.50 from everyone. What she would do is she would always round up. So she would Venmo request instead of 4.50.
5?
She would request 5. And so what she ends up getting is $25, really, or $20, and then like I guess she contributes 5 to it, right? And when people realize that, no one like bat an eye at it because they totally were just like, yeah, I'm paying my $5, whatever, from the Venmo request, right? But then someone realized that they were being overcharged, even if by like 50 cents, right? And every time she would check out for the pizza, she talked about like her credit card points, basically. She was like, I want to do it for the credit card points. And so someone confronted her and was like, not only are you like making money from us, right? Because like if it's $22 and everyone 4 people contribute $5, then she's only contributing $2 to the pot, right?
Yeah.
And she's also getting the credit card points. So someone confronted her about it, and they were like, what the hell? What the hell, man?
50 cents is too much. The maximum is always 10.
It's not even like the money of it. It's like the principle of it, right? Like the fact that you're overcharging, right? I think. It's like, yeah, it was absolutely crazy. I was like, that's
crazy. I think I had a friend like that, and then I dropped them immediately.
Oh my god! Like,
I think I confronted them actually.
Here's my personality, Leah. If it's 450, right? Like, honestly, probably what I would do is I would charge everyone 450. But if it was like a really irregular number, right? Like, I don't know, like everyone needs to Venmo me $4.21, something like that, right? I mean, honestly, with Venmo, I would just charge them $4.21, right? To make it nice and simple.
Yeah.
But if anything, and this is my personality, if anything, I just round down. Like, if it really, like, everyone only has like let's say we're paying in cash and everyone only has $1 bills and we need to split it in some way, I'll just tell everyone, just give me 4s each and I'll pay for the rest, whatever. You guys can like spot me later. And so that's just how I work. But clearly with this person, they would round up. Which was crazy.
I think it depends, because I used to do that. The main reason why I'm such a penny pincher, literally down to the pennies, is because I used to be the person who used to like pay for everything and then people pay me back. But a lot of people never paid me back, and so I got really pissed. Yeah, and I was like, dude, like, you do realize this is my money, right? Like, you can't do that. Like, you obviously don't respect me. It's a respect thing more than anything.
It's a respect.
It's a respect thing. If you disrespect me, I will disrespect your life. Okay. Disrespect to your family, to your ancestors.
Yeah, and when it comes to money specifically, I think it's one of those things where it's kind of like, like you really gotta put some lines on that. Like, you gotta be really strict about that, right? Like, I feel that like even within like the VTubing sphere, right? Like if I was to, for example, like split costs with someone or something, like if I was to do, I think I felt this a lot with a Yutaite stuff, where if I get a duet, right? there's all sorts of drama that happens from like
Ooh.
how complex of a music video are we thinking about? How much is your budget? Like how much are you willing to spend? Because I've seen so many cases where someone will be like, let's do a duet, and then you're like, yeah, sick.
Oh
And
my
then they hit
god.
you with the, okay, you're gonna pay half, and the half is $500. It's like, yeah, so whenever I make like, whenever I call for a collab or like do something that involves money, I always ask the person. I go like, what is your budget?
Yeah,
Here is
what's
my
your
budget for this,
budget?
what is your budget for this? And like, what is our collective like how expensive are we thinking? Right?
Exactly, right? And like,
Yeah.
okay, this is the thing though. If it's like with friends that are like really good friends, and I'm the one who is just like, oh, I want to do a duet with you. They're like, I can't pay for anything right now. I'm like, pulls out credit card. I got you, baby girl.
Baby girl. Yeah.
I want to do this enough that I'm basically just hiring you. Right?
No, I
That's
see that, though.
different.
Yeah.
But if like you invited me and then you planned everything and you're like, here's your bill, sir, and then I'm like, $500. What kind of bougie ass bitch are you?
This happened to me, but
God
in like a
damn.
chorus battle. Oh my god, it happened to me, but in like a chorus battle. I told
Oh
you
my
about this,
god,
I think,
yeah.
Where they were like, okay, so you can join on as a vocalist in our team.
It's me,
and
Smile.
we also would like
It's
you
me,
to
Smile. How you
join
doing? I'm doing
on
well.
as a
Oh my
writer
god.
on our team.
I
And I'm
do
like,
it. I'm a
okay,
res.
cool. And like, a writer for a chorus battle, like, that's basically just writing captions and descriptions and maybe like a little lore thing.
Thank you for the
like a little lore
solo.
document. No, what they wanted, this was a Genshin-inspired chorus battle.
That's
They-
right.
Yeah.
That was fucking
It
crazy.
was 8 members. Everyone had their own
God.
OCs, their own Genshin OC. And they wanted a 10-pager, like,
Oh
lore
my
backstory
God.
for every OC. And I was like, aren't these
Hi, Bruce and the kid. How you doing? We're
these
doing
people's
well.
OCs? They're not my OCs. And they were like, oh, but you're the writer. And I was like, I'm not gonna
I'm
let
gonna
you 80
strangle.
pages for free.
Strangle somebody.
And they were like-
Literally.
They were like, but we're doing the animation and the art and the mix and the vocals for free. Like everyone's doing this for free. And I was like, I don't think you understand. Like I understand that animation takes a very long time. I understand that mixing takes a very long time. But you also have to understand that 80 pages of original narrative writing for characters that are not my own.
That's not one job. What they're not understanding, it's like for animation, it's like animation plus planning the thing, right? But which is 2 jobs actually. Writing is the same thing. Writing, you have to do the fucking planning for the base, and then you have to take in everyone's fucking ideas because people always have opinions, even though they want it for free.
No,
Sorry.
literally.
And
on
then
top of
you
that,
have
a
to
lot of
write it,
times-
and then they
Yeah.
change their minds often. And I'm like, I will strangle you. I will
And the
strangle
thing
you in your
with chorus
sleep.
battles, especially, is usually a lot of teams have like a sketcher, a line arter, and then a colorist, or like some version of that.
I'm
right?
clubbing
Like,
currently with my
usually
friends,
they're able to
Gyeonwoo.
kinda split up the work in a way.
Yeah,
that's,
for
like,
sure.
sustainable, right? And
Yeah,
and like animator, I'm so sorry, you're just on your own. But like,
07 has up. I mean,
07.
actually, I know a friend who like does animation and has worked with people, like a team. You can
Oh,
do
yeah.
it, but you gotta really like talk, or else
Yeah.
it'll look different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like the same
yeah,
thing with
yeah.
art, low key. But like
Exactly.
you can, like you said, you can split it more. Like one person does line art, one person does the coloring, one person does rendering. Then it's
Yeah.
okay.
Then it's okay.
Animation low key be same. If somebody does the animation, like making things like move and jiggle, other person does subtitles, and then other person does like special effects.
Yeah,
That's
I've
easy
seen
thing.
that too. I've seen that
Writing,
too.
you cannot do that with
You
writing.
can't split that up. You can't.
You
Split that up.
cannot
From
split
beginning
that.
to end, 80 pages.
It's
That's
you.
a freaking novella.
That is, it is. I hate it when people are just like, oh no, you can snap your fingers and get 80 pages. I will
No,
snap
like,
your
I
neck.
can. I will
will
snap your
snap your neck.
So I was like, I understand that like no one's.
But
getting
I
paid
don't
for
wanna
this,
be
but
a
you
mother
also have to
kid.
Understand that 80 pages of writing. That's a lot.
God,
Like,
that's a lot of writing. Like,
writing.
even if it's double spaced, that's a lot, brother.
That's
That's
a
like
lot of
almost
writing.
that's almost my dissertation / thesis.
what I'm
That's a
saying.
thesis. That's a thesis.
That is a whole thesis. It's a whole PhD thesis, and you're expecting me to write that for a freaking chorus battle every single round?
Crazy. Wait. It was every single
It was
round,
every single
not
round,
once?
So they wanted me to write 240 pages total if we went to round 3.
So I would have spit in their face.
And I was like, you understand that that's like a modern novel. You're like wanting like I understand like animators, artists, vocalists, like they all do work. They're all doing it for free, right? I love staff. But like you're asking me to write an entire novel about characters that are not even my own for something free?
brother
I was like, that
in
is an inordinate
Christ.
amount of work. Like that's more work than anyone else, I think.
Oh my god.
It was crazy.
People scare me.
Hi, Rainy. Hi, Disc. But yeah. Bro, I thought you were Alexander Hamilton, right? Like he's running out of time.
Oh my
Why do you write like you're running out of time?
running out of time. Type shit. I'm so sorry, for under the age of 18, I do have to ask you to leave. You can watch everything, we cannot chat.
We talked about lots of things.
Yeah.
Number 11, getting them a drink when you got one yourself. I guess that went into,
I feel like we didn't.
Other, like,
yeah, I told you. There's complicated feelings about
There's
this.
complicated feelings about that. I think it's because it gets into like the financials of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I think anything that has to do with like money is where it becomes a little iffy. Because it's not just about how much you care about your partner. It's also like
Your financial
how much you
means.
got, bro.
Yeah, it's really
Got
your
milk?
financials. Getting them a drink when you get one yourself. I feel like for me, I would honestly put this as a 3. Yeah. 3, 4.
I'm making it a
I see
4.
we're, like sort of kind of.
Yeah. I think if you're like, if I'm in the kitchen and like I'm getting myself water, I will 90% of the time get the other person water too.
But that's free.
Exactly, right? The only time I
Theoretically, yeah.
don't get you water means that I'm probably mad at you or I'm tired. And in that case, why are you here? Go home.
Noted. If I'm ever in the same room as Leah and Leah doesn't get me a water when she gets water.
When I get water,
It's
either
over.
I'm pissed in some way, shape, or form. Maybe
over.
I'm not pissed for like I'm not pissed at you, but
Yeah.
I'm pissed in some way, shape, or form.
It's probably because I owe you 23 cents.
I can't believe this, Gyeonwoo! How dare you! Honestly, for you, I would not say anything. I've mellowed out a lot. I've gone past 25. I've gone past the 10-cent mark. These
Good.
days, I'm like good up to like $5.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
10
yeah,
cents
I
to
know,
$5.
right?
That's a huge change.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you, I'm a much nicer person now.
It's so funny.
I
But don't
was an
worry.
asshole when I was younger. I chased after a girl for 3 cents.
If we ever do meet up though, I think I would probably pay just because I'm older.
How
And then
dare
I'd,
you?
like,
I would have to
block you
pay
on
at least
Venmo or
once.
shit, yeah.
What the fuck? I'm gonna get you something. I will get you.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking
I'd be
crazy.
like, yeah, you can get me boba, and then I'll pay for like a $100 meal or something.
I'm gonna strangle this man. You can't do
It's the
that.
Korean way. It's the Korean way. It's what we do. It's what we do.
Thank you for the follow. True. I think honestly, it depends because. At least for a lot of my friends, a lot of them don't pay back, like in general, because of how ditzy they are.
Oh my
And I
God.
know that. And I'm like, that's a really bad habit that you have. Like, I call them out on it because, like, genuinely, I have to. Because
I'm
I'm
the
like,
type, though,
this is
that,
not
like-
something that you should be doing. That's really bad.
Like unless a person is like, I'm gonna Venmo request you, right? Then I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll do that, and I'll pay it back, right? And then the moment the
Yeah.
notification comes in, I do pay back. But
Yeah, that's what
But
it should be.
if they're
Why
not
do
gonna Venmo
people
request me,
not?
I just straight up ask them. I go like, how much was this? And they go, oh,
Me
it's like
too!
$20. And I go, okay,
yeah.
I'll send you 10 right now. Like I just do that, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, niche zombie.
See,
Niche
but the
just
thing
blocked
is,
me
yes,
from
I.
PayPal.
That's fucking crazy. Also, yes, this is the BGM from To Date with Death.
What, Ethan?
Like-
Thank you for the sub.
Oh,
6 months
Oh,
up.
oh my god, you guys want to sub to Keanu so bad. You want to help Charity so bad. You want to help him unlock more emotes so bad. You want to have him be like hot, even hotter 2D so bad. You want him to be able to take his shirt off so bad and like name his biceps and like and like, you know, yank the tie type shit so bad.
Yeah.
I know you. Ooh, you want to see it so bad. Ooh, money. Ooh,
Leah's seen
jingle,
it, actually.
jingle.
Leah has seen it.
I have.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot.
Give
Not in
something
like
to-
a
give something
weird
to,
way.
Leah Due is bare minimum behavior. Just putting that out there.
Crazy.
You know, Leah had a
fun
really bad
fact.
childhood, and really needs the money right now.
That's cool. I'm literally when I started, I was thinking of that too.
This is such a community, guys.
Such a
Please.
bad.
Please.
Please. This is such a good community.
This is such a special moment. We need to make it such a special
so
moment. You know why Leah is a penny pincher? It's because she grew up so incredible. Did you know, Leah? Did you know one time Leah went to the shipyard and was able to get a wooden crate, and that's the best place she lived in her childhood? And you know what can fix that right now? 20 gift subs.
$5. Not you trying to be like, yes,
Twitch TV.
20 gifted right here, right now. Oh, low key, if I stub my toe will bend backwards because my toes are double jointed.
Oh, that's really funny. Wait, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Does that
Yeah.
help or hinder you as a dancer?
It hinders.
Right? Because
It's not fun. I don't got that like support.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. I hate it so much.
Make
Hi,
that 10 gift
Jaja.
sub for the double jointed. Leah had such a
Guys, my
horrible
double-jointed
childhood. She
Because of my
couldn't dance
double-jointed
well. So she got made fun of and bullied all throughout her life.
Oh my god,
And you
I
know
won't
what would fix her
lie.
double jointed toes? 10 gift subs right now.
Oh my god. See, I think my toes have always been double jointed, but my fingers were not. I'm double jointed now because I broke or sprained almost every single one of my fingers.
Oh my god, how?
Sports.
Oh,
Because I did breakdancing too. So
'cause you did
I
breakdancing.
yeah, I did breakdancing. And so
Oh my god.
let's just say I did break bones, specifically in my fingers.
That is so. Oh my god. I've actually never broken a bone. Somehow.
That's nice.
But like, not to say that like I'm a very careful person. I'm a klutz.
Yeah, you're a little bit clumsy.
I'm very clumsy. I'm actually really clumsy. Every time she had to chase people down over 10 cents, her toes would bend back. Only you can help her regain her pride and her moolah with 10 gifted subs.
What the hell?
Imagine how many
Oh
times
my
people
God.
pointed at her and went, "Ew, look at those double jointed toes." The only
Actually,
way that she
fun
could rectify that
fact.
trauma. It's the only
Fun
way.
fact.
Yeah.
I did not like showing my feet in public because so many people would stop and stare at my feet.
Oh, really? I mean, okay,
Yeah.
my best friend, my best sibling friend, from
Mm-hmm.
IRL, right? She
Yeah.
was a pre-professional ballet dancer, so she actually had a very similar
Oh.
experience, because her toes are like hooked
Oh.
up, you know.
Oh no, people looked at my feet because they were
Yeah.
pretty. So,
Oh.
yeah, there were a couple of people who'd be like, "Oh my god, your feet look like princess feet," and then everyone would gather around just look at my feet and just talk about how nice they look. And so I was felt really uncomfortable. I actually had people who probably had foot fetishes around me before I even knew what a foot fetish was.
Oh my god, what did you say, Leah? What? Could you say that? Huh? 10 gifted subs and you'll post feet pics? Huh?
I'll have you know, I did a foot stream and that was 100 subs. Okay.
Wait, that's fucking crazy.
It was a long time ago. That Leah was a different type of Leah. I
have a
was
proposition for
joking.
you.
What?
Would you like to do some beat claps for us right now? Gifted sub.
What the fuck? Yo, bet.
Yo,
Two gifted?
yo.
I'll clap my feet right now.
Two. Oh my god, that's such a bargain, guys. She's bringing it down just for you. And we know how much of a penny pincher she is. Like that's crazy. What a sick deal. Two. Going two, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Oh, wait, did I hear 3? Did I hear 3? 3.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, that's why I was just like, damn, what do people keep staring at my feet? Stop! And now I have a foot toggle. How the wheels turn. Yeah, I have a foot toggle. This is a real thing, by the way.
Oh my god. I don't think I have anything. No, I don't think I have a body part that people fixate on.
Well, yeah, you do.
What? My penis?
Damn. Well, I haven't seen it yet, so I wouldn't know. Okay! Do I want to talk about this? Because I think I've told you.
What have you told me? I'm scared.
I don't know if I can
scared
say
now.
this. Wait, I'll text it to you. Wait.
Wait.
Wait. No. It's because wait.
Wait, what are you like cackling while typing? What is going on? Oh my god, yes! I do remember that.
I was like, shit.
Like, Pixar didn't happen, dude. Like,
That's what I'm saying! Okay, actually, now I feel like I have to give context.
okay,
Because
yeah,
I'm going to
give the
sound
context.
really bad.
And then we can talk about whether it's princess treatment.
So true! Oh my god. Okay, so I was talking to a friend, okay, just friend, and I was talking about how I think dicks aren't pretty. I was like, I don't like, they're pretty dicks, sure, but like I've never seen like a pretty dick. I was like, they look kind of like gross. I'm like, they're kind of ugly. Like, I don't really like dicks that much. Like, I don't know, right? And then he was just like, oh, well, I've been told I have a pretty dick, and I was like, okay, pics? Like, what do you want me to say? Like, I didn't see it to be the judge of that, you know? How am I supposed to, like, believe you? Like, if I don't see it, you know? Like, I'm just an extremely curious person too by nature, so that probably just did not help. I was like, yo, I need to see that.
Yeah, I mean, like, yo, you can't just say that. Like, you have to
Right?
You have to prove it, bro.
Exactly.
I don't care if we're bro friends.
Yo, welcome in.
Like, if you tell me that you have a pretty dick, then you better prove it.
Whip it out, brother.
Whip
You're
it
gonna
out.
piss sooner or later. Just whip it out.
That should
I don't-
better sparkle and have a bow on it.
That's what I'm saying. That better be the cleanest motherfucking thing I've seen in my life. Okay? I want it to be a very specific shade of either pink, red, or brown. Okay?
Specific
Maybe a
hex
darker
code.
color. Alright? I want specific hex codes. Okay? Shades
Like,
I'm
head better
kidding.
be shiny. Like, oh my god, like, Mary.
Exactly.
Mary, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Raiders, type into the chat.
Introduce
this is
yourself.
Your rating question, okay? Do you have a pretty dick?
Yo, oh god. I don't think I've told like my type. I think this is the first time I've talked about this on stream.
You want to type
It's like-
a dick?
Me? About my type of dick? Have I talked about? I might have talked about that.
No, I don't think you. I'm not aware of this. Only share as much as you're willing to share, and feel free to raid and run if you'd like.
Okay. But my types in dicks, I have 3 different types depending on what it's for, right? Like, is it for like if they're in a BL? Like I have a specific type of dick I want for the top, then a
Okay.
specific type of dick I want for the bottom, and then
Okay.
I have a specific type of dick if. Never mind. And then a third one for miscellaneous reasons, right?
Miscellaneous people, just all
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
other.
Exactly. Personally, I think it's really fucking good when
Madonna
like
being
the
like, "Let them
top,
cook, let 'em cook."
like right. I don't want. I hate it whenever I see BL and somebody has, and like if the bottom has it, then it's fine. It's whatever. But if the top has a skinny ass dick, I just not very impressed. I don't give a fuck how long it is. You know how many long dicks there are in the BL world? You're not special, honey. There's a man in the BL world who can literally whip it around like a helicopter. Okay, you're not special. Okay, your dick is basically limp. Okay, girth and technique. Okay, if you're just gonna like, I can't even. Anyway, so I want, and also I think what people forget about is that there's two other important things when it comes to dicks. Okay, number one, it has to do with the curvature. Okay, like where is that prostate, right? Or do you prefer doggy style? In that case, if the prostate is more in like the back area and you like doggy style, then you want it to curve upwards. But if it's like in the front near the stomach, then you want it to curve down. I'm sorry, but like you're gonna have to do missionary unless it curves really like far down and you can do doggy style with that. You know what I mean? But like that's what I want. You gotta think about curvature. And then the third one is going to be the veins. I feel like people talk about like arm veins and like neck veins or whatever,
so
but
right.
people forget about dick veins. Dick veins,
right.
they can make it look pretty good. It's like decoration, you know?
So thorough.
No, and then on top of that, I wanted to have like a gradation. You know, like I don't want just like one single like I hate it whenever like the dicks that like anybody has, honestly, in BL. It's just like one color. That's so boring.
That's true.
What I want a gradation. I want it to have some sort of like I want a color change. You know what I mean? And then for bottoms, it depends. I do love my big penis bottoms. God, I love my bottoms who only bottom for that one man because like goddamn, right? You know what I mean? Like he might look strong as hell and he might have the dick to be able to top, but he bottoms and he likes it, right? And you go for you, right? The fact that you have to do all of this prep work, hell yeah, right? Like you go bottom, you take way more than the top has to, all right? If they end up crying, sucks to suck, okay? Anyway, for the bottom though, it depends. If they're like a petite bottom, then I prefer like the smaller ones. You know what? I want still to be normal sized. I don't like micro penises. I'm sorry. Maybe if you prefer that, good for you, right? That's not for me personally. I prefer like a nice shade of blush, like a rosy blush. Also, can I say really quickly, I think more tops and BLs need hair. What's wrong? Why? Look, if you want to shave, you go for it. But that ain't natural. Okay?
You're actually right. Like I actually don't like it when it's completely naked.
Right?
Like it can't be too
There
hairy.
needs to be something.
Something, a little
like,
something.
Exactly. They can't be like not. Also, the thing is, when it comes to hair, it's actually very important when it comes to regulating your body temperature and keeping like shit off your dick. This is very important. Exactly. This is why I like gilfs. This is why I want a gilf. This is why I want a gilf. Financially stable, probably already retired, can hang out with me, can do shit for me. All right. Probably already has experience, so I'm good at that category. They've had multiple partners, so they know what to do, what not to do. Okay. They won't leave me or else they'll probably fucking die afterwards. It's perfect. I want a gilf.
If you liked Leah's monologue about the perfect dick, you should gift her a 5 gifted subs.
I'm just saying,
For that mature
I
flavor with
have my opinions, okay? I've seen a lot.
Oh God, this is so funny.
Okay, also, low-key, it freaks me the fuck out whenever they're too big, though, you know? Thank you for the follow. Like, you know the guy who literally looks like a motherfucking, like, water bottle that is a third leg? I hate it when it literally looks like a third leg. Like, literally. Not even, like, metaphorically type shit. Like, there's your thigh, then your dick, then your thigh. But when I look at it, I'm like, holy crap. I can't tell if that's a thigh or if that's a dick. And, like, do you not feel bad for your bottom? Like, the fact that you go in there with a little lube, you make them prepare? How dare
you let them do the douching by themselves? You're a dick, okay? You might have a big dick, but you're also a dick, okay? I want to say it right now. Oh yeah, thank you for the sub. I want to make this so clear. I have so many things to say about this.
Your little chibi like spouting all of this is so funny to me.
Oh my god, that's right.
You're like sitting on my desk on top of the little books.
Oh my god. And I would have it no other. I would have it no other way. That's exactly the way that I would want it to be.
No, I think you have a lot of great opinions about dick. I think for me,
thank you.
I just like it a little bit dirty.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
That's about it. Like,
that's fair.
I think like I don't want cheese on there, but I think like a little like a little steam escaping, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, that's good. That's good.
A little flavor
with everything else. Oh my god. Oh my god. Flavored dick.
Leah, your
That's
monologue
possible.
just made me bust a lung the same way a top big ass dick would probably decimate a bottom's inside.
That is the best thing I've heard all day. Thank you. I'm just saying, once you've read,
VT, you'll be hearing more and more of this.
I have such big opinions when it comes to dicks, bro. Because, like, see, when it comes to, like, the vagina, like, I think all of them honestly look pretty good. Like, I'm not... like, I really have nothing to say there. Like, yeah, you do you, girl. Like, sheesh, okay, right? As long as it's healthy, like, I'm fine with anything, really. But when it comes to a dick, brother, do I have words to say? I've seen enough in my lifetime. 2D mainly, but like, still. I'm just saying, they're different, okay?
You know, I'm gonna change the pin. Let's just leave this at that. Pussy is pussy. I ain't complaining, but dicks are a dick story. We're gonna pin
That's
that.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I will live and die by that.
Honestly, that's kind of how that actually describes my bisexuality quite well. You know, I think for me, it's not pussy and dick, but like for me, it's like if I go on a date with a woman, if I go on a date with a non-binary person, right? I've gone on dates with people of all gender spectrums, okay? And so when I go on a date with a woman or when I go on a date with a non-binary person, I'm like, beautiful, wonderful, handsome, beautiful.
Yes.
Love ya. You look great. You look great. I vibe with you. Blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
I'm like queen, majesty. Sweat,
Yes. Slay.
right? I go on a date with a guy, and I'm immediately like, so what do you bring to the table?
Oh my god.
Are you bringing a girthy dick to the table?
It's not even just girth. Like, it has to...
You're like, I need to correct you there, actually.
Okay, look, yes, girth matters, but at the same time, like I said, I think the direction it points to and where your spot is matters. And if you can't bring that to the table, you better have bomb ass head and or your fingers better be motherfucking double jointed type shit, okay? Like, you better have some long ass fingers, my man, okay? Or you better be willing to do more creative shit.
You know how you were talking about how you have double jointed toes? I have double jointed fingers, actually.
Same, now I have double jointed fingers. Hey, lady.
Hey, ladies. Hey, ladies.
I'll never mistreat you.
Baby.
Oh my god,
princess.
I've talked about fingering men in public too, because I was like, I think men need to be fingered at least once in their lives.
You
This
had
is
to
very
see my
important.
screen because for a second after you said that, I turned to my camera and just went like gaping mouth motion, like, oh. Like I was in the
No,
office or something.
I'm being dead ass. I think every man, every person who has a prostate needs to get fingered at least once in their lives. Mainly because of medical reasons, but also I think that way they'll just like understand, you know? Then that way they'll understand how to fucking finger. Like
It's how I react to unsolicited nudes too. Like if you're gonna send me dick pics, can you at the very least give me
That's
angles
what I'm
or something? Or
saying.
give me nothing to give me my bayonetta angles.
exactly. I'm gonna rate it. Like do better.
Top shot, bottom shot, side shot, like 45 degrees.
That's what I'm
36
saying.
degrees.
Like, put some pizzazz on it with your shitty ass lighting. How am I supposed to tell if that's a dick or if that's a snake? You know, what the hell how am I supposed to tell what the fuck that is?
A
It's
snake?
ugly. You have poor lighting and you're sending me a dick pic unsolicited. That says a lot about you as a human being, okay? At least make it a good angle. You know what I mean? Like, have some good lighting. Like, zhuzh it up, bro. Like, it's not that hard. Like, put a duck on the tip. I'll at least laugh. And honestly, there's a good chance I'll laugh. I'll react with a laugh, and then I'll block you. But I will at least react with a
Put a
laugh.
ribbon on it. I think
I'm
I do
just
have an opinion
saying.
about this actually. You know how a very typical location to take unsolicited nudes, right? Is a toilet, right?
Yeah, a
I
shit
think-
place to do it.
A shit place to do it. I actually think that's so
That's what I'm
unsexy.
saying.
I don't want to see
Right?
your shit stains. Well,
Right? Oh God.
I don't want to be reminded that that's your pee hole. Like,
Exactly. Also, why? Okay, what I genuinely don't understand, especially as somebody who's so like particular about dicks, like, why are you showing me that? Like, I hope that you have better things about you, because this is not impressive. Okay, honey? Like, I bet you have not a good personality because you're sending me a dick pic.
I mean,
but
my
you
personal
like
opinion is
someone else.
I actually think rather than a dick pic, I think a bulge pic is so much sexier.
So much sexier. Exactly. It gives me more, it leaves more to the imagination. And like then I'm like, okay, maybe you do have like the perfect dick. And like how am I supposed to know until like I meet you, right? Like it makes me more willing to like continue. I'm just saying.
You know, like a little
Like
a little,
creativity points, you
yeah,
know?
a little print, a little print. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's judge the type of undergarment they wear. Oh my god, what's your preferred
Exactly.
undergarment, Leah? Like, what do you think? What do you think? A penis haver should wear as an undergarment?
Oh, I actually have very strong opinions about this.
Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. I want to hear them.
Okay, to be fair, it depends on why you're wearing the type of underwear that you're wearing. Like, if you're wearing it because it's like the cheapest thing and you're piss poor, you do you, bro. I would never judge you on your underwear, okay? What I will judge is the fact that you didn't wash that shit, okay? Rather than underwear, what I need to know is why did you not wash it? Why are you doing front, back, flip it back, flip it inside out, then do front, back again, and then some people do the fucking, like, I don't even know. The people have, like, a fucking third ass. Instead of, like, the fucking piss hole, they created, like, another hole. And they're like, oh my god, look, my dick made a hole. And in my underwear, oh my god, that means my dick is so big. No, that means that you're a gross ass son of a bitch, okay? Get another pair. God. Anyway. And then, but besides that, I personally, like, I think boxers are pretty good, but jog straps, I think sometimes are uncomfortable, so it depends, right? I think lace, personally, I don't like lace just because they chafe, right? I think comfort is very important.
Comfort is king.
Exactly,
What
right?
are you like looking at though? Like comfort aside.
Well, obviously the shape. Like the thing, okay, no, I'm being so dead ass here because
Okay,
think about it.
okay.
You buy pants to highlight your ass, right?
Yeah.
Right? And so why wouldn't you buy underwear to highlight your ass? Because if your
You know what?
if your underwear don't highlight your ass, your pants can only do so much, okay? You're gonna
You're
look
so
frumpy
right.
AF.
You so
Okay?
right, actually.
There's a reason why underwear is important. I'm being
You know-
dead ass.
I agree with that. You know what? I kind of agree with that.
Thank you.
I have pretty strong opinions as a penis haver.
Yes.
I think people who wear boxers, I don't know how they do it because honestly, it just flops around in there and there's no support.
That's what
and
I'm saying.
It's really uncomfortable.
I'm like, is that not uncomfortable?
really
Or I'm like,
uncomfortable.
okay, so like how small is it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, Like if it like how small does it have to be for it not to like flop around in there and not need support?
Exactly.
Is
That's what I'm saying.
Is what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, and another one is just like, I don't know. I think like to look at boxers, I could see like to look at that they could be kind of nice, you know, like they're like kind of like pants adjacent. It's like, ooh, how big is it gonna be?
Briefs,
you know?
I think, are great. Briefs are like comfy.
Actually, briefs are not comfy for me.
Wait. I might be confusing them. Okay, hold up.
Briefs are like tighty whities are briefs. Like
oh,
offensive.
okay.
Yeah.
Wink, wink. I understand. This is not the first time I've had this conversation.
Like I pull up the diagram, Gun. Okay, should I pull up a diagram?
Oh my god, yes.
Male
yes.
underwear types.
Exactly.
So,
this is
like,
important.
Oh my god, abs. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Send. Oh my god. Ayo.
Ayo. So.
Ayo.
Briefs are hot, but I think briefs are actually like really.
Boxer briefs, I think. Oh, trunks. Trunks are pretty good.
I think
sorry.
briefs, it really depends on the cut of the brief, but frankly I think briefs are uncomfy. I find them uncomfy. I think it's like
is it because they like
it's too tight, like it like
yeah,
nothing can breathe.
Yeah, wink wink, yeah, wink wink, yeah.
For this 67-inch penis, it's too small.
You're so right. As also a big dick haver, I understand.
Yeah, literally. I personally wear trunks. The reason why is I think this diagram doesn't do it justice. Actually, let me find a different one.
Right?
Here, let me not get stricken down by Twitch. Let me put up like a diagram and like let me scroll
I was gonna
through
say, I
these
was like, wait a second.
pictures of like Calvin Klein men and then like
you're
pull up-
so brave also for putting up the search engine picture, because usually what I do is I search it up and then I take a picture and
Of
then
the
I
picture?
put it up instead
know,
of just
dude.
looking it
Like,
up,
I
because
just- I just one
you
day I'm
will
just gonna
find
get
shit on the
struck down.
internet.
Okay, there it is. Here, I put it up on there. I think this is a good diagram, right? So
Oh, that's
briefs
pretty good, yeah.
are the ones that are like kind of triangle shaped, right? Mm-hmm. And then boxer briefs are boxer briefs. I think people tend to think boxer briefs are trunks, but boxer briefs actually go down lower than trunks. So I find that when you wear boxer briefs, what happens is that the part that's kind of like that goes down your thigh, it actually starts rolling up.
Yeah, I would imagine. That's why like people have like the garter type shit.
Yeah, the garter type shit to kind of like keep it down. Like usually they put it on their socks and it goes all the way up. And it's crazy. Pokefan, thank you for the stream streak. Do you like what you're streaking?
Yeah, babe. Ayo.
And then boxers is the same way. It like bunches up. It bunches up, and I also think there's no support, and it just flops around in there, and it's kind of horrible. I think trunks are a good like medium
in between.
Yeah, and I think it like accentuates ass and it accentuates dick, and it does both jobs. You know, it provides the support you need.
Yeah, I think I did make the mistake of thinking that boxer briefs
or something.
Briefs were trunk. Yeah. I mixed them up. That was my bad.
Strings are for the Bunny Boy servers. True. You know, every underwear has their place and then their uses.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know if jock straps actually like have any like functional use, honestly. Like
they do.
I guess they do, but like I don't know, man. Even when I play like sports or I do athletic stuff, I don't wear a jock strap.
I think part of it had to do with athletic. It had to do with athletes in sports, but I think there was another thing about jock straps. I thought I heard something about cleanliness.
Cleanliness?
I don't know. I could be honestly shitting out of my ass, which would be easier with a jock strap.
Do any of the undies give wedgies? I think the most susceptible one for wedgies is
thongs and strings.
Yeah, and strings.
That is just a wedgie period.
It's just a wedgie period. You're just permanent wedgied.
Basically anything that looks similar to women's underwear.
Bro. They help to keep everything firmly in place so there's less risk of injury. That makes sense. And like, I think like you have to put the cup there, and then it needs a certain amount of tension to keep the cup there, like that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm a trunk wearer. I'm a proud.
Say it proud and loud, yeah. God, you know what this reminds me of? When Hollow Stars, I don't remember who lost, but somebody lost. No, because like they posted pictures of their underwear on Twitter.
Oh my God.
And like some of them were just like, ha, fresh off my body for you, senpai. Because they lost against like, I think, I don't remember who lost, but like it was Hollow Stars versus Hollow Stars. And then they posted pics of their underwear. Some of them had really fucking cool underwear, by the way. There's one guy who had underwear that literally looked like an elephant. There's somebody else who had underwear of like a galaxy. And there's like somebody else, like their underwears were actually pretty cool. Some of them honestly had like very like basic bitch underwear, which is like fine, right? Like, yeah, that's fine. But like, damn, the elephant one was kind of crazy. The galaxy one is pretty cool
Was
too.
the elephant one the type where your shaft goes into the trunk, essentially?
I have no idea, but I am curious.
I'm curious is crazy.
Look, I'm a curious person, you know, for science type shit. The elephant was long, y'all. It was long. It was also, I'm pretty sure that it was either a jock strap or it was a bikini low-key thong like thing. Yeah.
Hollister's going freaky with it. That's crazy.
Wait, Hollow Stars underwear. Hold on, let me look it up.
You're saying being like, OMG, another curious bitch. We see each other is so funny.
Where is it? Is it like tampons? Because they had merchandise of like underwear, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Merchandise?
Yeah. They had, did you not know of the Hollow Stars merchandise?
No.
Hold on, let me send it to you.
No, I had no
It was an
idea,
April Fool's
actually.
joke, but still. The underwear looked pretty fire, by the way, actually. Like Bettel's underwear? Damn, if I was a man, I'd buy that.
Not bad. Not bad.
Right?
Although I'm not like a huge fan of like these like super pattern stuff.
That's fair, but like, you know, sometimes you just want to like have that confidence boost, I guess.
I'm more of a, I'm not gonna lie, all my underwear is black. Or like navy blue.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's very
What is
basic of
this?
me, but I'm a basic guy. What can I say?
And that's perfectly fine, bro.
It's perfectly fine.
Hold up. Oh! Okay, I found one of them. It's the watermelon one. What the? Where's the elephant? Fuck. Hold up. No, did I hallucinate that there's an elephant?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past you, honestly.
I wouldn't put it past myself either, Loki.
Wait,
Okay.
are you looking at this like on your stream? Should I like put you up?
I found it.
Should I like put it up?
Wait, no. Here, I'll send it to you, and then you can do with it as you wish.
Do with it as I will.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No, see. Hold on. Let me put it on my stream too, because this is okay.
Okay. Wow, that is a very red elephant. Here, I'll show it. Wait, do you have it on your stream? I'll just share your stream.
Yeah, I have it on my stream now.
There it is.
It's on my
Here.
stream right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Did y'all see it? It flashed up for a little bit.
Wait, it should be there. What the hell?
Oh, it disappeared for a little bit.
No. I can't believe it. It's not showing it on your stream.
By the way, for
on my
people
stream,
my
on your
side,
stream.
Do you see Leah's beautiful model?
I know I'm handsome as fuck. Wait, do you, I'll give you guys a little something special, because I honestly forget about this toggle a lot.
Oh, there it is.
Hi there. How you doing, guys? my little derpy expression.
I think I might be okay. I understand. I think I might be delayed. Oh, there it is.
Brother.
I love this toggle so much.
It's so good. I specifically told my model mama that I want it to be very low quality. And so whenever I use this, I'm like, hey chat, how are you doing today? How are you doing, my princesses and my princes? Are you being little good little boys and girls and people for me? Yeah.
Bro, I love this toggle so much. Actually, it's so. It's so
I
goofy,
recommend
it's so
it.
whimsical.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
You gotta have fun with it on type shit. No, but the elephant actually still gets me to this day.
Where the
I
boots
love that
are.
picture. Oh, what the? It's my grippers redeem, obviously.
redeem.
My grippers. It's expensive though, like legit. No, my
Rainy.
feet used to be cheaper.
Rainy's saying you've convinced me with the sexy ass voice. Leah, can you do the mommy voice for the fans?
All right, let me swish some water, and then is there anything you would like me to say?
Oh my god. My, what a wonderful elephant thong you have.
Bet. Cough, cough. My, what a wonderful elephant thong you have.
Oh my
This
God.
is the power of a voice actor.
I'm tempted. I'm hard.
Okay, so I need you to tell me right now the hex code and the and the way it curves. Important data.
Important data. Okay, 67 inches, curves slightly to the top.
Okay. Yeah, I'm listening. Okay. How many
783.
veins
How many
visible? How many visible veins? I'm doing this for you, Chad. Don't worry, I got you.
No. I actually don't know. I haven't ever counted.
Well,
But-
now's your chance.
But now's my chance. Should I just
Now's your
unbutton right now
chance.
and just like go at it? Like just
Damn, crazy. I mean, hey, no one's stopping you except for society.
I wanna say like 3. Very visible.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's a respectable number of
Respectable
veins.
number. I think so.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it's not
See,
all on one
also what
side
I
or
really
anything.
like.
It's like around. It's symmetrical.
That's good. See, I think people need to have like don't have them clustered, you know? I want it to be like big, medium, and then small. I think that's like a really good, like honestly number to
medium,
have.
and small.
And then I want the really, really big one to be on the bottom, you know, of the underside. I really like it
Are
when
you
they
talking
have
about-
that.
But are you talking about the vein, or are you talking about like the tendon that connects like the ball to the shaft?
Ooh,
You know what I'm talking about?
true.
The little like turkey gobbler.
I think both are pretty good.
Both are pretty good. Much to consider.
I literally I think I actually uploaded a short recently, which got low-key, YouTube struck me the fuck down. But I talked about how I was like, my cake boyfriend, it's like boyfriend or cake, it's this game. And like, you can order a boyfriend completely made out of cake, but they would be like your perfect boyfriend because you can like choose everything. And I was like, then they were like genitals sold separately. And I was like, does that mean that I could buy like a small cake, because then I can just get a small dick? Because like, what if you don't want like a big slice of cake? What if you just want to like, you know, like when you get like a wedding cake, you do like a taste test type shit. What if I just want to taste test my different genital options? And so I get like 6 different dicks, and I get one that's like coffee, I get like one that's red velvet, right? And I just get small ones, so that way it's probably cheaper. Because like, why on earth would I think that the genitals should be priced differently depending on how much ingredients were used.
Have you seen those like? I think it started in Korea actually, but maybe they copied it off of like Jubilee or something. But like those YouTube videos where like a guy comes out and then the girls are all standing there and they
Oh
pop
my
their balloons
God.
if the guy says something they
Yeah.
don't like. But it's
Yeah.
just instead of the guy coming out, it's just a dick. Like it just comes out.
Okay, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it.
You just don't like it.
The mental damage that it would do to that man.
Mental
Oh my
damage.
god. The mental damage it would do to people.
they
Like,
do
not
versions
even
of
just the
this.
man, to
They do
everyone.
versions of this where like they like start like they put up a curtain, right? And like they start from the bottom and it's like let me reveal their outfit, right? And you pop the balloon based on the reveal of the outfit. Have you seen those?
I have.
Yeah, like
I think sometimes they're fun, but I personally, instead of the outfit ones, I prefer the ones where they have like a better twist. Like there was one that was talking about snacks or like what you would eat, like your food choices. That one I thought was pretty cool.
Oh, that was
and then there was like
interesting. That was
another
interesting.
one. Yeah, and there's another one based off just tattoos. I really liked that one.
Oh, that one's good.
Right. I like that one a lot.
Good. I kind of, the Korean ones kind of piss me off because it's always these like gender role stuff. Like, and you know what's really funny is that actually I really prefer watching the ones where it's the women who get to pop the balloons because I think they actually have like genuine opinions. Like I think they have like I think they're very clear about these women. They're so clear about like what they actually want in a man, and they'll pop a balloon because it's like, oh, I think it's like a value difference, or like I think like very legitimate
that's
stuff.
perfectly understandable.
With the men, it's so clear that it's just boob and ass.
Oh my god!
Like,
Oh my god!
Like, I remember watching one of them, and it was like, yeah, I popped the balloon because I don't think she'll be a good like homemaker. And I was just like, oh my god.
I'm literally going to. Oh, I got Valley. So I got like Valley Girl teams. So I'm gonna talk like this for about like a minute. Like, oh my gosh, like what
God.
a bitch. Like
know,
I can't even
right?
believe that
Can you
happened.
believe that asshole would do something like that?
I know, right?
Oh
If you're gonna be an
God.
asshole, you better let me in there. Like I'm just saying. Like also, there's like this one other one that I personally really liked. Like I really like this one where like there's this guy who was like gay, and then he was like hugging other like people for like the video, and it was actually like really funny because like I was like, oh my god, this other guy is like. Because they have such good chemistry, and I have like such a perfect like reaction photo. Let me pull it up, and because I forgot that I still have pictures of underwear on my stream.
Hey, girl, I like
Kind
to
of
have your
funny.
stream on my stream, so like if
I
you pull it up, then everyone's
know.
gonna see it. Okay.
Okay, like that sounds good.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god, I almost put up something else by accident. That would have been
Oh my
bad.
god, what did you try to put up? You're horrible Manny Petty from the other day.
How dare you? You know I'm sensitive about that. And I told Sasha to do a better job.
Wait, this is such a good reaction pic, actually.
Right?
Wait,
I love this so much.
dude, this is so fucking funny.
It's
What a
so
good meme or draw.
Oh god, the fear in his eyes
The
is
fear in his
everything to me.
The fear.
Oh
Was this one
god.
of those like, can this guy be normal while a gay man like hugs him from behind or something?
Yes. I was like very like, oh my god, what the fuck is this, right?
Yeah.
When I first watched it, but then I watched it, and I was like, wait,
Wait, this is actually kind of funny.
I kind of like this.
This K-drama is crazy.
On God. I love this reaction feature. I have it saved like everywhere because this is also what I use in case somebody sends me something like spicy. And I'm like, damn, okay, but I can't have this show up on my screen. And so I'm just like, pata reaction.
This is me.
This
I
is
think you
literally
talking about dick and me like staring into the void like, oh my god. Like, oh my god, oh my god, oh
I'm
my
like,
god, oh my god.
hey there, hey there. Do you want to listen to me talk about my dick preferences?
My thing, Leah, we talked about this before, is I'm very clinical about stuff.
Yeah.
So like I think like see you're like so like expressive about like your dick flavors and shit, and I'm over here I'm just like, yeah, like I do have a dick preference, yeah, I think it's like this and this and this and that, and then I just kind of like move on.
It's because I'm so passionate about it.
You're
You
so
know, I'm like,
passionate
people
about
need to know.
People must know.
Because I
The
don't think people
masses
talk
must
enough
learn.
about this, right? Because like, if we don't talk about it, how will the artists know what we want? Like,
true.
stop giving me these skinny ass motherfuckers. Like, give me something with like oomph to it, okay? How am I supposed to understand this? That this person is going like, kya, ooh, ow, squelch.
And they've got
How
a
am I supposed to
spaghetti
believe
noodle
that when
there.
it's literally skinnier than my arm? Like,
Skinnier than your arm.
oh, sorry. Not my arm. That's actually pretty thick. My bad. Any arm thick is actually pretty thick. Never mind. Sorry. Then like, I don't know, toilet paper roll. That's too thin. My bad.
That is so freaking funny. My favorite thing is when like sometimes guys will send like an unsolicited dick pic and it's like compared to like a can of Coors Light or something. And then you just sit there and you stare at it and you're like, yeah, not thick enough.
Is this supposed to be impressive?
Like, is this supposed to be impressive, guys? Like,
Scoffs. I'm like, can you like? That's what I'm saying. Like, can you at least zhuzh it up? Like, where's the whipped cream? Where's the can, the cheese
Where's the
can
whipped
thingamajig?
cream?
You know, where's the cheese whiz, whipped cream, cherries, ribbons? You know, like there's
the
necklaces
donuts?
type shit. Yeah, where are the donuts, the bagels? You don't even have to use that necessarily. You can poke a hole in anything. Like you
so
can
funny.
literally, if it fits, you can. I'm just saying, like people have done a lot with Pringles
God.
cans. Okay.
People have done a lot with Pringles cans.
Oh my god, wait. I don't know if this will make you. I don't know if you'll like judge me for this or if you'll be
Okay.
proud.
No, this
But,
is safe
like,
space.
Okay. I'm pretty proud of this. I like sharing it. I haven't shared it as much recently, but when I was in college, especially in the dorms, there's no place for me to put my cutlery, right? But like I
put them in
had
Pringles
cutlery. Yeah. Because it was perfect. And my hand fits in the Pringles can. Like I can grab shit in the Pringles. I can go all the way down to the bottom, no problem. I can grab shit.
Oh my god. Didn't the guy once get their dick stuck in a Pringles can? How did they do that?
Yes, he did.
Now, how
Yes,
did they
he
do
did.
that?
Well, he just into it, you know?
That doesn't make any sense. There's no human dick. A hole is a hole. Like
A
there's no-
hole's a hole.
I think
If
that's
there's a
lot.
will, there's a way.
I think
That
that's
it was a
lot.
huge Reddit thing. It was just
Oh my
like, you're not
God.
talking about me,
That's
but
so-
like, what if? And didn't want to hurt the very precious, delicate membrane.
It's the delicate membranes. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so good. He was like, it's just some cylinder.
Oh my god. This was my shitty manager for my nonprofit job. He one time told me a story about how he had a girlfriend, okay? And I think this is why they broke up. So, but he had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend had to go back to Korea. And one time she was just on the phone with him. And you know, I think I understand. I think this guy, like, I mean, he told me he was a diagnosed sociopath, so like there's that. But I think she was just saying probably, she was like, man, I really miss the Jersey Mike subs. I really miss Jersey Mike subs.
Oh.
And like, I haven't been to America in a really long time. I had to come back to Korea, and like I just really miss the Jersey Mike subs. And I think she was just saying that. Like you just say that, right? You know what he did? Oh my god, your ads went on and it went to Applebee's all you can eat.
Take it out. Wait. Oh my god, I can't believe. You know, I meant to send that to you actually. I was gonna say.
Wait a second.
I was gonna say that we should do all you can eat.
We should do all you can eat if we.
We should do all you can eat.
God. Wait, let me take that off.
Exactly.
Right as
I'll
I was
pay, I'll
talking
pay.
about this, that's so funny. But he apparently what he did, my dude. I say as if he's my friend. But he ate 12 cans of Pringles. 12 cans of Pringles. He ate that.
In one sitting?
Yeah. In one sitting.
That could not be healthy. Okay, wait, what flavor?
Two, but the original,
What? That's way too salty.
right? But like
Not
too
even,
salty,
like-
but like original is so plain. Like I'm okay.
That's
with
what I'm
the original Pringles.
saying.
It tastes okay, but like
Sour cream and onion exists,
like,
bro.
come on, like zhuzh
Come
it up.
on.
Original.
That's what I'm
So he ate
saying.
12 cans
Zhuzh
of
it
Pringles,
up.
and then he went to Jersey Mike's and he asked for 12. He asked for 12 subs. Like he asked for 12 like bread, and no filling, just bread, right?
Oh my
And
god.
Then you know what he did? He took that, he put the bread, he washed out the Pringles cans, he put the subs. Is this princess treatment, chat? He put the subs into the Pringles cans. And then he sent them to Korea. In like a luggage bag.
Oh
And
my
said,
god.
Hi my long distance girlfriend. This is my gift to you because you said that you missed Jersey Mike subs. So I gave you 12 sub breads.
Oh
Not even
my
the whole subs, because they
God.
would go bad, right? Like the bread.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
12
yeah.
Pringles cans in like a luggage bag, and I sent that to you.
I would be at the same time so touched and so mad
So concerned.
because like how much money did you spend on getting it shipped here? That
Right?
shit's not cheap.
Did it arrive not rotten? It apparently arrived stale.
Okay, that makes sense. That
Because
makes
it
sense.
takes like a week or so to get there, right? International
Yeah,
shipping
yeah,
and all
yeah,
that. But like, I was
Uh-huh.
like, that. I think that's why they broke up with you. I think she broke up with you about that.
Oh,
because-
because of the stale ass bread.
One is stale-ass bread. Secondly, it's really. I would feel uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. If someone did that for me, I would kind of be like, "Whoa, this is way too far."
Really?
You know
I
what?
would think it's sweet, but to be fair, I let a lot of shit slide.
I think here's my assessment, okay? I think the girl was
Uh-huh.
just saying, "Oh, I miss America. I miss the Jersey Mike subs." You know? Like just like as like a thing to say, right?
Uh-huh.
And then imagine you just say that, like kind of, you know, just like as an aside. And then one day you wake up, you go to your door and you have a luggage bag, a whole ass luggage bag, and it's full of 12 cans of Pringles and they're all filled with stale ass bread from Jersey Mike subs. I would lose.
I would actually be really touched. Even if it arrived spoiled, I would be so touched because
I think
even
the
though they
gesture
don't
would
know
touch
what I
me.
was
Yeah,
saying,
sure.
even though they don't exactly understand what I was putting down, because they could also be like, "Oh, I want to visit you,"
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
we should make some time, you know. Even if they didn't understand that, or even if it's something that I would actually be more touched if it was just something I was just saying, right? For like, because we were having a conversation. Like for example,
Yeah.
like if actually low-key I have a story about this with another friend. I didn't do this for them, but I was like I thought about if what I would do if I was in his position, and I was like, oh my god, I'd be so touched. So he really likes hot Cheetos, like flaming hot Cheetos,
yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
difficult to get them in Japan. And
Oh,
so
yes.
when we
Oh, I
went to
think you
go
told me about this.
visit,
Yeah.
we gave him flaming hot Cheetos, but that's don't do that in public because that actually like makes you look low-key like a scammer. There's a very specific Japanese scam that basically there's going to be these guys typically who have all these American snacks and they're like, oh, you can try some, and they like lead innocent people into like bad things. And this is a very specific scam, so that's why he was just like, oh my god, you're giving this to me in public? Oh, and then he like shoved it in his bag, and I was like, huh? And then I was like, oh my god,
That's
oh my
crazy.
god, I totally forgot. Anyway. Yeah.
I think like I've done that for like for example my I went to Korea and my partner at the time he really liked it's I think it's called like juicy bussy or something like wait, I need to look these up.
Oh my god.
Like I swear to God, Haribo.
Hey
Juicy-
boy, do you have a juicy pussy?
No, it's literally called Fruity Bussies. They're called Fruity
I'm
Bussies.
dead.
I have them on my stream right now. They're called Fruity Bussies.
Wait, I need to pull this up.
Let me tell you, Fruity Pussies are actually really
When the
good. These are
marketing
actually
team
really
said
good.
yes.
These are actually really, really good. Yeah.
They better be!
They're really fucking good.
Oh my
It is good. Rainy, have you had them? They're really good.
I yearn for fruit
They're
pussy too. It's
only available
crazy.
in like Germany and Korea for some reason. I'm pretty sure. You can't get them in the States.
Oh my god, I should try them when I'm in Korea.
And
Do you want me to
they're
bring
really,
some
really
back?
good. Oh my god, please. They're actually really
Well,
good.
I'll get some for you then.
No, I totally understood. When he was like, can you please get me some? I was like, I totally understand.
Oh my
They're
god.
actually really good. So like, you know how like some gummies, they have like the like filling inside? Like a gel filling inside?
Do these have that?
These have a gel filling and they actually do taste good.
Oh!
And they're really chewy. Like, you know how Haribo, like, I think Haribo is like peak gummy, honestly.
I like Haribo
Yeah,
gummies. My
Haribo
mom,
gummies
oh
are
my god,
so
Mama
good.
Leah, she chows them
Oh
down.
my god, Mama Kyonu like chowed these down.
Oh my god,
Because-
why is
because
it that
you know
all
why?
these Korean ajumas be chowing down Haribo?
It's because you know what's really funny is that I was like, I had to be really sneaky about this, right? I was like, yeah, my friend really likes these, so I'm gonna buy like 10 for him. And she was like, okay,
10
that's
for a
kinda weird
friend.
for a guy friend, but like sure. And so she was like, yeah, your friend wouldn't mind if I eat some of these, right? Because they're really, really good. So so I ended up bringing back, I think, like 7 or something for him because 3
Oh,
of
that's
them
better than I
my mom
expected.
ate. But I did
Because
bring
she
these
ate
back
them,
for
she
him.
won't say anything as
But
much.
yeah,
So
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I was like, this was payment.
so true.
Good
Also,
night,
I noticed
Yuka.
we've almost been going for 3 hours. Are you sure you're okay? Because I know you said you had to cap it at 2 actually, and we're like way past.
I should probably end, but it's mostly because speaking of Mama Kyonu, she was like complaining about my noise recently, so I have to like lower the streams for a little bit to make her appeased, and I have to like slowly bring it up, you know? I have to like wean her back up. ASMR mic. I'm like so close to my microphone. I'm like whispering. But whisper. But Fruity Bussy, they're actually really good. That in fact I did bring.
I'll
back.
try them.
Where would you put that on the princess treatment? Tier list?
Bringing back
like,
Fruity
your favorite
Bussies.
snack? Yeah.
Ooh. After going abroad, I think that's like, hey, that's pretty good, or like even like bare minimum almost. Only because it's a snack. Like it's small. You went to a foreign country. Low key, if we're dating and
they're not
you
available
don't
in
bring
the
me
States.
back a souvenir, I will be a little like, okay.
Like, okay.
Like okay, if you asked me and I said don't bring anything, that's fine, right? Because I said specifically. But if you didn't even ask me and you didn't bring something, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna like break up with you because of that, but I will look at you.
You know, that's
I will
so
look at you.
real. That's so real. I think I would kind of give you the side eye too.
Right?
Right, like I would kind of like be like, okay, you went to I don't know, like insert country
Like
here,
Germany,
you didn't
right?
Germany, and you didn't bring me back Haribo.
Like you didn't even ask, like, do
You
you want
didn't
anything from
ask?
Germany? I do that with friends. If I go to somewhere and it's like a friend and I'll be like, oh well, I'm going to a like this country, do you want me to bring back anything, right? And then they're like, oh no, and I'm like, okay. And if they're like, oh yeah, could you get this and this, I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. And then depending on what it is though, I'll be like, I do have to ask for money back. If it's like chocolate, I will buy it. I will not ask for money back.
Yeah,
even if it's like more expensive chocolate, I'm fine with that because it's chocolate, right? But if you're asking for like makeup, if you're asking for like clothes, a bag, I'm not buying that shit for you.
You know, that's real. That's so real. Actually, like me and my friend group in New York, we had a running thing where whenever one of us would go on a trip, we would buy each other gifts. And I think that's fun because then we have this like running kind of like everyone understands that it's just a little gift, like a little like souvenir from abroad, and it's based upon like what you think the person would like. So for example, when I was in Korea, I bought my friends so many gifts, but one of the things I bought them was we each self-identified as a Sanrio character.
Oh, that's cute.
So one of us was like Kuromi, one of us was Potako, one of us was Cinema Roll, and then one of us was Pom Pom Purin. I was actually Pom Pom Purin in the friend group. Yeah, I was actually Pom Pom, and so I bought all of us. You know how Korea has these like really cute like Sanrio style like socks for pretty cheap too.
Oh yeah.
I bought us all like little like Sanrio socks for each of us.
Cute.
Yeah. And then Korea also has all of these like really cute stationery stores, right? And so I went and there were these like stickers. There were little cats. Little cats in like different outfits and like little like one of them had like a big bow and then another one was like kind of sulky and then one of them was like really cute, you know, that sort of thing. And so I bought each of them a cat that I thought like represented them.
That's cute. Yeah,
was
like
a salty
stickers,
cat.
small things like that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
stationery. That's unless it's like really high fucking quality stationery.
Yeah, like a
I'm like,
moleskin.
brother. Oh my god! Shut up! I'm not
No,
buying you that
actually.
shit for
No,
free. Are you
literally.
kidding me?
No, but the socks in Korea are so cute, and they're actually pretty high quality.
I love
and
buying
in
socks in Korea.
2001, doing a 1+1 in the subway market, you're right. Rainy nose.
I love them. I love them. I think most of my socks are actually from
Korea.
from Korea, and just the ajumas and subways are just on the sidewalk. I'm not
so
gonna lie, every
cheap.
single time. Exactly. I also really like going to like Dongdaemun because like they have
yes.
like the piles and piles of clothes. I've gotten like really nice stuff from Dongdaemun actually. If you
No,
know how
actually.
to look through the piles, like it's good. I've
But,
gotten
relatively
like
cheap too.
oh, super cheap. Like when
Super
I
cheap.
went, I don't know anymore because it's been a while since I've went. But when I went to Dongdaemun, it was like 3 items of clothing for 5,000 won.
Oh my god. 5,000원, for those
Yeah.
who don't know, it's like about like $3 now. Like exchange rate wise. Oh,
Yeah, and so
crazy.
I got clothes for $1 each.
Oh my god. That's actually insane.
Yeah,
That's like my mom.
Yeah.
My mom bought me these, like, she was like, these are real, genuine Supreme shirts from Korea.
no, they're not. No, they're not.
And I was like, how much were they each, mom? And she goes, each of them was 10,000won. 10,000 won. And I was like, not only are they fake, you also got ripped off. Because if a
That's what I'm
t-shirt
saying.
from like one of those stores that's like selling fakes was
I-
like $10, you got ripped off.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was like, it should be like at like you could totally have haggled it down to like 7, like
Yeah.
minimum.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I love Namdaemun. One of my favorite restaurants in all of Korea is actually in Namdaemun. I'm like not even
Oh my
joking.
god. I do love Namdaemun Chijang.
I love Namdaemun
I
Chijang.
love Namdaemun
I
Chijang.
crave Namdaemun Chijang. Like I literally will not leave Korea until I've gone to Namdaemun at least once.
There's this one place and at Namdaemun Chijang that like sells dumplings and it's like been on TV and shit. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly
Do you
which one
know
you're talking
exactly
about.
which one? It's very
I know
famous.
exactly which one you're talking about.
Very
It's
famous.
literally in front of the entrance. Yeah,
In front of the
yeah,
entrance. Yeah, it's right in the front. And I remember it was
mean,
like
Mando.
huge,
Thank you
like,
for the
one
follow.
mango
They're
for,
so
like,
good.
I think it was
They're not
like
overhyped. They're
8,000 or
genuinely
something.
good.
They're genuinely so good. Each one
They're
was
genuinely
50
good.
cents, essentially.
Yes.
These days with the exchange rate, it's like even cheaper. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh my god. And then there's like, oh my god, it's so good because like in Namdaemun, it's like a course. Like it's
Yeah.
literally a course meal because
Yeah.
they have like good mandu. They also have really good like hot dog. Did you know
Yeah.
there's actually specialty hot dog store there that does like
yes.
yeah. Oh my god, you know it too?
Yes, I've been
yeah,
there.
they have
I've
like
also
injury
gotten,
hot
like,
dog and stuff.
The
Yeah,
famous 닭강정. The 닭강정
yeah.
there. So
I don't
good.
like that one as much. Like it's
Really?
good, but I think after I had it so many times, I think I got tired
That's
of it.
fair,
I
that's
think
fair.
my new favorite place is like the injure me hot dog place, like the one with a lot of different stuff. Yeah,
Indomie. Oh my god.
it's so good.
It's
It's
so
so
freaking
good as
good.
long as you don't choke.
That's
Just
what I
don't
tell
choke.
people. When I go to when I'm at
Don't
the
choke.
restaurant and I bring out like the cheese powder chicken because we have pudding cooler at the restaurant.
Yeah.
So it's like fried chicken with cheese powder, right? I always tell people, I'm like, don't breathe in. Please
Don't breathe in. You will
Like, you will
choke,
choke it
and there
down.
have been deaths related to this. Like,
No,
not
literally,
joking.
Like not
Like there
joking.
actually have been deaths related to this, so please don't do that.
Yeah, like Indomie, like you were saying, like with the bean powder, like people actually die from this shit.
People actually die from injury me. Like it's an actual like hazard,
Because it clumps
which is
up. Yeah,
crazy.
it's a genuine choking hazard.
For real, for real. I'm like eating injury me takes some skill.
It takes some
Like
skill.
if you
Totally
don't have the
skill.
skill, don't eat it. Like
Don't eat
legit. You
skill,
don't
don't
deserve the bean
breathe.
powder. I don't know what to tell you.
It's so funny, but it's so good and like, fuck.
It's so
Yeah, it's
good.
just so
And
good.
then this is like low key, I gatekeep it like hell, but I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. But my number one favorite restaurant in Korea is, you know, like they have like Myeongdong kalguksu? Tastes like
Yes.
shit.
Uh-huh,
Myeongdong kalguksu is horrible. Namdaemun kalguksu?
Namdaemun kalguksu. That's where it's at.
Oh my
No, I know exactly what you're
God.
talking about though, because you're so real.
Oh my god.
By the way, anything,
Oh my god.
any street food in Myeongdong specifically, like don't get it. it's gonna be expensive. It's overcharged, and it's not gonna be as good. Namdaemun
I'm
is
biologically
where
female,
it's
but I don't
at.
give a fuck about my gender.
Namdaemun is
Hey!
where it's at. That's where the real. That's where the real Soul Lights go.
Like Myeongdong, overpriced, overhyped. There is good shit in Myeongdong. Don't get me wrong. There is some stuff in Myeongdong that legit is good, but a lot of the times I think you're getting ripped off. It's way too busy there. Not that Namdaemun Shijang isn't, but it's busy in a different way. You know what I mean? When you go to Namdaemun, if you know how to haggle, you will leave with empty wallets but a filled heart and very very filled bags.
Absolutely.
Like when I go with like my harmony, like my grandmother, oh my gosh, she knows exactly which vendor she goes to, and she gets like big ass discounts, right? She will argue, she will be like, nah, I'm gonna leave. I will literally take my business to another store. I will never come back here
The whole
if
point
you're
of
not gonna give me the
Namdaemun is,
discount.
like, it's so high competition because like there's everyone's selling the same shit, right? And
Exactly.
on top of that, it's a business of like, you know, like certain businesses are like, we're gonna jack up our prices and we're not gonna have that many customers, but our prices are high enough that we're able to stay afloat. Namdaemun is the opposite of that.
That is not,
It's like our
yeah. It
margins
is.
are
You better
absolutely
be groveling
tiny.
at my feet.
Yeah, yeah. The margins are tiny, so you want to sell like 1,000 hot dog in like an hour or something like that, right? And that's the business model, and it works. It works because there are that many people there.
It's great. I love Namdaemun, and there's like a really good coffee place there too. Actually, it has like it looks like Seoul Tower. Like it looks like there's like Namsan
really?
Tower Cafe or something like that. It's pretty good actually. It's pretty cheap, and I'm not gonna lie.
Good night,
There's a
Chirpy.
girl who works there, and she's really cute.
And that makes it all the better. That makes it all the
Good
better.
coffee, good view.
It's so good coffee, good view. You're right. You're right. There was one place. It was so funny because I high key. There's this place. I think it's in Chongno. It was in like Chongno
Good night,
Tower or
Marco.
something like that. But it was it's this place and it was called Boy Circus. First of all. And I was like, what the fuck is this? But we heard that the food there was good. Me and my friends, we went in.
Oh,
And actually, legitimately, we had this like carbonara myeongrang pasta. So it was like a cheesy carbonara, but with pollock roll, so fish roll, along with kimchi. Pig kimchi.
Oh, that sounds
Like cabbage
good.
kimchi. It was really really good. Because the kimchi cuts into the cheese a little bit, and it's a little bit acidic, and obviously the
that
fish
sounds
roll
good.
is delicious, and it was really really good. It was some of the best fusion like I've ever had. But this place was called Boy Circus, and we went during the day. But it was very clear that at night the disco balls.
It's a
come on.
club. Oh yeah, but they
And
make
the
bomb
boys
food.
be
Like
circus.
weirdly enough, they make really good food sometimes.
They do make
I
really good
don't
food
know what it
sometimes,
is.
though. But the boys be circusing. I wish I went like at night.
Oh my god, okay, this might be like a hot take because I shit about it all the time, but I genuinely do think it's cool. I do like going to Hongdae at night.
Hongdae is really fun because the buskers.
Exactly. I like Hongdae, but I think if I'm gonna go to Hongdae, I have to go with like a big group, and I have to go with male presenting people.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Because like I went with my friend, really wanted to go, and I was like, it's gonna be just us two
gotta be
in the
careful.
middle of Hongdae at night. Are you sure? And she was like, yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah. And she also, I have a really crap sense of direction, so I'm not gonna lie. I was like, if I know where to go, I know where to go. Like, I got you. But I had not been to Hongdae that much, you know what I mean? And so I was like, I know a little bit about Hongdae, but I've never gone this far into Hongdae, so I don't know this area very well. And I was like, I don't know shortcuts to get away from like the big crowds.
Yeah.
Because there are some shortcuts in Hongdae, like legitimately there are some shortcuts. But I don't know all of them. And so there was like one point where I was like, I know where we are, but I don't know any shortcuts. I know how to get back to the area we want to go to, but I don't know shortcuts. And so she's like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And I was like, okay, let's go back this way through like the main street that's like has lights and shit. She was like, no. And she goes past all the bars. And I was like, no. And she doesn't speak a lick of Korean, so she didn't really care.
Oh my God.
And I was like dragging her ass because they were like, I shit you not, they were other guys trying to grab onto me, being like, you should come inside, you should have a drink with me. And I was like, I'm not falling for that bullshit. Get your grubby ass hands off of me. Holy crap.
Because it's called hunting in Korea.
That's
right?
what I mean. And like, I was like, girl, you had to choose the street with the most bars. I was like, come on, girl, we gotta move it type shit. Oh my god, run! And she's like, why are we running? And I was like, oh, I mean, like, we might miss the train, because to be fair, it was also like almost midnight, and like my Mama Leah was blowing up my phone.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna be I need to be back right now, because I'm not taking a taxi.
I will say, like, Korea, like bar culture with women, like they treat them like shit. Like,
oh my
it's
god,
so
for
bad.
real, it's so bad. I was like, I think that Korea has fun clubbing culture, genuinely.
Yeah.
But I think you have to go with friends. You
gotta
do
be
not
with
want to
the
go
right
clubbing
friends.
by yourself.
You gotta be with
Why
the
would
right
you go
friends.
clubbing by yourself? If you are a single, I will be okay. This is gonna sound really bad, but if you're like a single man who just wants to get it, yeah, sure, whatever, fine, go.
Yeah.
Do still be careful though, because there are still people who still come after you, like genuinely. But like, you're much safer. But like, if I went by myself, holy crap!
Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta have like
No,
you gotta have an AMAB with you. Like,
literally.
you gotta have an AMAB with you. Someone who's male presenting. Then they'll lay off. Actually, they'll lay off because they'll assume you're taken.
Exactly. But the thing is, it can't just be male presenting. They have to be like at least a little bit taller.
Yeah,
or you
a
gotta
little
have a
taller
little
or
bit,
a
they
little
gotta be wearing more
buff or a
clothes.
little, yeah. You have to be like, really masked. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You can't just be like mask presenting. You gotta be like decently masked, or else people will not leave you alone. And yeah.
actually, guys will straight up walk up to you. Korea is so funny because you think it's like all this like polite, like formal culture.
No.
But in the clubbing area, especially, like guys will
Oh my
straight up walk up
God.
to you and be like, "Your man looks scrawny as hell. Don't you want him like on?"
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like you want to
come
go
with
with
me
somebody who
instead.
like actually looks a little like, or at least is wearing more clothes so they look bulkier, like
yeah,
low
like
key.
a little threatening.
A little threatening. Like
little
you gotta
threatening.
give like scary dog energy, okay?
Yeah.
I want scary dog privileges. I will pay for your drink. I just want the scary dog privileges.
Or you get like your gay best friend who is willing to be like touchy with you. And if they're like holding onto your arm or like, you know, like very touchy with you, then people will tend to lay off because it's like, oh, you're definitely a couple, you know?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay, definitely not touching that. Because it's just too much effort. It's too much work.
too much
Because
work,
people
yeah.
will like, people will diss your significant other to your face. But at the same time, if you're like that, like, if you have that much PDA going on, usually they'll be like, yeah, I'm not even going to bother with that. It's too much work. Which
my
also is
God.
kind of crazy. I will not lie. I've taken martial arts for years. I'm pretty sure I can like fend them off if I really wanted to.
Yeah.
I low-key... I actually talked about this on stream a couple days ago. I didn't like run a gang or anything, but like I did have like a posse. I did get into fights daily, and like
Okay.
I did almost get hit by a baseball bat.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
it was an almost, right?
Oh yeah, don't worry. They were like really fucking weak. I don't know why they thought of that. Like I went to a new school and I thought like I was like, damn, I need to find like whoever's like the head honcho person. I was like prison rules. I didn't even know what prison rules was, but I was like, that was my mindset. I was like, I need to find the top honcho in this elementary school, by the way. And I was like, and I need to like show them that like, hey, either we don't have to fight. I'm not gonna fight you if you don't want to fight, if you leave me alone. But if you're gonna like come at me, I will not stand still, right? And there's these two punk ass motherfuckers who like were just, I don't know why they decided to do this, but they chased me around with baseball bats. And I was like, what the actual fuck? And so I still beat them up despite them having baseball bats and being 2 against 1. And so I was so pissed, and I also was like, okay, so these must be like the head honchos, weak ass motherfuckers, but still the head honchos, I guess. Must be a peaceful ass area. And so I grabbed their baseball bat, and then one of them was standing next to this pole, right? And so I slammed it into the pole right above their head. They can feel the wind, right? And I was like, you do that again, and I won't miss next time. And I threw the baseball bat away, and I walked away. and I was in the same elementary, middle, and high school as one of the kids, and he never was able to look at me in the eye after that, even though I was best friends with a friend he was really good friends
so
with.
funny. You let him know.
I was like, this bitch
know.
has. If they came at me with their fists, I would not be as angry, right? But you do not bring weapons.
I'm a little bit of a pacifist, but I think I go about it in a different method. Actually, I have a somewhat a similar story. Like this happened in New York, actually. I came out of the gym. I was still in my gym clothes. And so low-key, like I don't know what this guy was on, because like I was low-key a little bit pumped up, right? Because I just came out of the gym. I was looking the best I can. I was in gym clothes, right? In compression shirt, all of that. And I think these guys, like it was actually like 3 guys. They were hanging around the scaffolding as they do in New York, and they were smoking. And I walked by, and I think so honestly, not really my fault, but kind of my fault. Like my gym bag accidentally like kind of like I think it nudged one of them.
It's literally an accident. I can't. People with their fragile egos.
I went like, oh, sorry, man. And I like kept walking, right? Because that's what you do. And and he said, "What'd you say?" And like ran up to me and like slammed me against a pole. And and it was actually genuinely kind of scary. Because it was not just him. It was him and 2 other people, right? And and I low key like I just tired myself from the gym, right? Like
that makes
I'm not
sense.
here to have a fight, right? And and he like slammed me against a pole, and he was about to hit me, and it was so funny. I don't know what was going through my mind. I think it was adrenaline. I looked up at him, and I went like, "Do you think that hurt?" I like laughed. I went like, "You think that hurt?" And I like smiled. And it was so funny because the other 2 dudes were like, yo, lay off, man.
Yeah, you do not fuck with somebody who says that typically.
And they yanked him off. And he was like trying to get at me still, but the other 2 dudes like yanked him off essentially. And I looked at him, and again, I don't know what was going through my mind. I honestly like got back on the subway and like cried. Like I was baby about this, but I turned back at them. Like I looked over my shoulder with my gym bag, and I like did like a little like head tilt, like as one would do when they say like sup, you know?
Oh my god! Okay, Aura, you.
I just kind of went like and then I left.
Honestly, that's
I didn't lay a
amazing.
single finger on that dude.
Literally aura farming. Sung Jin-woo, was that you? Sung Jin-woo?
My Sung Jin-woo ass. The feather belt. Yeah, exactly. It was so funny.
Damn, you and I responded so differently because I think I told you, right? I almost got robbed multiple times in like my past neighborhood. And so like I'm so tired because like I could fight them, but do you know how much energy that would take? And then I would have to make a statement at the police station. Like I don't have time for this shit. And you know how far it is? And they're so fucking mean. Anyway, because you can tell that this is not once or twice that I have to call the police. Anyway, and I was like, I'm pissed. And so what I would do, because I'm so tired, is I would just like sit there and I'd cry. I'd be like, you know, these like, groceries, like I didn't even buy them. Like my roommate gave me money. I'm about to go homeless and I'm so sorry. I wish I could give you a little bit, but
That's so freaking funny.
I'm so sorry. And I can like fake cry, like tears that come out, right? And so like tears are dripping down my face. And this man just like looked at me and he was like, no. And he laughed. And then I wiped my tears and then I went home.
Oh my god, that's really funny. I think my normal reaction to any sort of like high intensity situation like that is literally to go stone faced. Like, I just go stone faced, and it's to the point where like I mean I think I've told you about this, how like nurses at the hospital, like when they inject me with something or like when they have to do any procedure that involves pain, I'm like I'm so stoic about it. And oh my god, Kaz, thank you for the sub, 6 months. Hello. Oh my god. Whoa, he got on my Wuto I live.
That's crazy.
but like I'm like really stoic when it comes to pain. And so I think that's what happened when I was slammed against a pole. I like genuinely like it hurt, but like I'm just like I don't know. I have high pain tolerance, whatever. And so
That
like
makes
nurses
sense.
all the time would be like, actually, like it's kind of crazy. Like for an example, like when I was in Korea, they did the really intense, like really long swab for COVID testing.
Oh yeah, those hurt.
The ones that are like really thin and they go all the way up your nose.
Oh, I
And
hate those.
I just took it. I took it. I take it well, you know.
Oh, I grimaced. I was like,
And she was just like, that's actually really like impressive that you just literally did not even.
yeah. Most people can't do that.
So I think that's why like in high intensity situations I tend to go stone faced, and I'm just like I'm stoic about it. And so like oftentimes when like someone like starts a fight with me or something, they kind of lay off because they're like, this is not fun. Because I just look at them and I'm like, why are you so angry? Like in that tone.
I used to do that back when I couldn't hide. Back when I was like not good at controlling my resting bitch face, because it's very much there. And so that's the reason why so many people like wanted to pick a fight with me, because they're like, what you looking at? What you looking at? Huh? What you looking at? And then I was also like top of my grade, and like the teachers liked me a lot. And so like
I
that
see.
does not breed good sentiments. And yeah, and then I think at some point I realized, even when I was in elementary school, when I was fighting them, because there's a point where I almost got in trouble, and I was like, oh my god, if I get in trouble, my parents are gonna kill me. Who the fuck cares about these kids? My parents are gonna kill me, right? So I was like, okay, this is what I gotta do. I gotta beat them up in places that nobody can see, and then I gotta cry afterwards if I get caught.
You're really like you're like taking advantage of the fact that like you're AFAB presenting.
Yeah.
So it's like do what you do. Yeah, like
He called me out, and I don't know why, and I just wanted to make friends because I'm new here, and I thought they just said they wanted my help, and then they suddenly started hitting me, and I was so scared, and like, I'm sorry, I can't explain right now. And then I'd be like that, and I'd be like having tears like stream down my face, and they'd be looking at me, and they're like, bitch, I'm more beat up than you.
yeah, and the guys are like, dude, this girl just like socked me in the face. Like
I would never do that. I'd much rather prefer to throw sand in their eyes. It hurts more.
oh my god. You know.
So yeah, I would have sand and rocks in my pocket at all times. I would have multiple
sand,
pockets. Exactly. Yeah.
have your parents ever done the thing where like if you get like indigestion or something, they like prick your finger?
Yes.
Yeah,
all the time.
It's a Korean thing. It's a Korean thing.
It's a Korean thing.
May was talking about getting his finger pricked at the doctor's office, so it reminded me. But Koreans, what they do is they prick your finger, but they don't just prick it anywhere. They prick it on your cuticle.
Yeah.
Or at least mine would. And it would be your cuticle, like right underneath your nail. And
it hurts.
Yeah, it really hurts. But I would get that done
really
like, on
hurts.
all 10 of my fingers, and like I wouldn't blink.
All 10? I think the max that I did was like 3.
Horrible.
And then after that, I think we ended up switching to like the fleshy, squishy part, you know?
Oh my god, when I was a kid, I think it was just like bred into me. Like when I was a kid, I was raised by my grandma, and I was like, Grandma, I remember this. This
the
seems
older
dramatic.
generation.
Yeah, I was like, Grandma, my tooth is shaking. Lyle, thank you for the 5-stream streak. But yeah, yippee. My grandma, I was like, Grandma, my tooth is shaking.
I already know what happened.
And she goes, oh, your tooth is shaking? And I went like, yeah. Like, what do I do? And she goes,
Yank.
oh, I know what to do. And she literally just opened my mouth and just yanked it.
Yeah.
Like no warning. She just like went like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I know. Let me take a look. And I opened my mouth and she just went like,
Yeah, they're like, oh no, but because I did it so quickly and I did it by surprise, it doesn't hurt, right? No, it
no.
still hurts. What is this bullshit you're talking about? Just because you did it without me knowing, it hurted more. It hurts
all these
more
Americans with
because
their
I was
fucking tooth fairy.
surprised.
You know what I got? Nothing. I
Same.
lost something. I lost my tooth.
Same. Oh god. There's also this one time when I was a child that I lost. Did you know I used to have like a legitimate phobia of Starburst? Yes, the candy.
Really? Is it because you lost
I
a
used
tooth
to-
through it?
Yeah. I lost a tooth because of Starburst.
Oh my god.
It was my first time having Starburst too.
Oh my god.
Lost a tooth.
Yo, that would kind of traumatize me because I think it would like take out my adult
I
teeth
didn't
then.
have Starburst for 10 years.
I got kind of metal because of that experience though, because one time I was at school.
Mhm.
I was what, like 9 or something, and I was like, oh, my tooth is shaking, and my teacher was like, oh, it's time for the tooth fairy to come, blah blah blah, and I literally reached into my mouth and I just yanked it out.
Oh my god, if I was ever volunteering or teaching and I saw a kid just be like, oh, my tooth is, oh, look, the seems of tooth fairy is gonna come, and this kid just, and I'm like, "Wah!" I feel like I would freak out more than the kid.
No, I literally just like yanked it out in front of her and I went, can I get a tissue?
Yo, kids are troopers, low-key. Kids are like, I don't know how they do it sometimes. I was like, yo, these kids crazy. Because me personally, I don't know what the fuck that was about, but like, holy shit, kids are scary, especially these days. I feel like kids these days are scarier than when we were kids.
No,
I don't know if
because
you
they
feel
have
that
to
way.
live in freaking trauma turmoil all the time.
Yeah. Oh my god, kids now, like, they scare the shit out of me because they will like we were judgy as kids, right? But like kids now are like way judgier.
No, but like I grew up with judgy kids. I grew up with judgy classmates. Actually, there was one time, this reminds me of a time when this is 4th grade, we were learning about like pupils and how they dilate, right?
Oh
and
yeah.
I have dark eyes because I'm Korean, and the
Oh, so
girls
welcome
next to
in.
me have
Hello.
blue eyes. And my teacher, we did this activity that was like stare deeply into each other's eyes, and she turns off the light, and then she turns it back on, and we're supposed to watch each other's pupils dilate.
Oh yeah, no.
Right? and it was so funny because I did it, and I was like, whoa, I saw it, right? And my table partner, this white girl, she goes, teacher, and she raises her hand and she goes, can I?
Shit.
She goes, can I get a new partner? and I was kind of hurt. I was like, why? And then you know what she said? She said,
Yeah.
Kelly doesn't have pupils.
Oh shit!
You have to
That reminds
understand
me
that I
of
was
this
such a
one girl.
soft-hearted kid. I was like, I
Oh.
don't have pupil.
Oh my god. If we were friends like when we were younger, I would have like protected you like high key because like there's this one girl, because I'm Canadian, right? But I moved to America when I was pretty young, and so I was in America for elementary school, and I told a lot of people that. I don't know why. I think because a lot of people asked.
I see.
Yeah, and this one girl was like, I mean, like, I don't remember what she said, but it was something about like, she was like, but you're an alien. And I was like, I'm human. What do you mean an alien? She's like, no, you're from Canada, so you're an alien. My parents said so. You're an alien. And I don't know. I didn't even know what that meant. But I was very offended. And so I went back home and I was like, somebody at school called me an alien. And so then for years after that, I remembered that. And so I spread around the fact that she was an idiot and how she was like, do you speak Canadian? And so I told everyone I knew, and I told them to tell their friends, specifically her, how she was failing English, probably failing math, and that her parents were also like berating. Yeah, anyway.
Oh my god, that's like me.
And I was like, you want to know what an alien is? I'm about to show you the meaning of alienation.
I'm gonna send you into outer space.
And that was me.
This is like me. I told you this story when I was in high school, and the guy was like, hey Gyeonwoo, does A stand for Asian and B stand for beating? Do your parents beat you if you get a B? And class goes
my God.
silent. I'm stone faced because it's a high intensity situation, and I went, I don't know, Chris. I've never gotten a B. Maybe you can tell me though.
That's also a good comeback.
That's exactly.
I
how
would
the
have
class
said,
reacted.
do you want me to show you what a beating looks like?
Oh,
We would not.
That was a good one too.
I went straight for fists when I was younger because that's just what I was used to.
Oh, that's so funny. You grew up in the back streets.
I grew up having sand in my pockets because I needed to make sure I had something to throw in case I needed to run.
Pocket sand. Ah.
Exactly. You know, like the pocket
pocket dice. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
it's like the old days.
Oh my god. Maybe it's because I was like a rural farm boy, you know? wasn't
Dude,
out here,
I don't
like,
know what
about
the
to
fuck
fight.
my neighborhood was. Like, legit, I did not even live in that bad of a neighborhood. I really don't know what it was. Because, like, the grade above me, perfectly normal. The grade below me, okay, it was my fault. I'm the one who was just like, you gotta, like, beat shit people up. I was a bad influence. I will not lie. That was my fault, right? But, like, my grade was the only one where, like, catch me outside, catch these hands. I'm gonna beat you out in the parking lot type shit. Go, meet me in the field.
Oh my god.
I have no idea why. Oh, there's this kid who also like tried to cut me with scissors because I beat him up. And so
That's
I
kinda
almost went to the hospital.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because he tried to stab me with scissors in elementary school. I was in 4th grade. And then he got in trouble, and then I beat him up, even though he had scissors. He was weak as fuck. I didn't really give a shit.
Oh
I was
my
not scared, by the way. I was like unimpressed and disappointed because I was like, damn, imagine being so weak and being beat up by me so many times. You went for the scissors, and you
went for the
still
scissors,
lose.
And you still lost.
Yeah, and so he transferred out. I don't know if it's because of embarrassment or because he
Oh
got
my
suspended. Who knows?
God.
Maybe both. And then, like, soon after, my parents were like, okay, I think we need to leave. And then I transferred out.
My guy saw too much anime. He saw too many people with scissor weapons.
Literally. I was like, brother, what? Also, we're only occasionally reading the comments. Sorry about that,
That's so
Painter.
crazy.
Yeah, my childhood was so interesting.
I mean, every time we talk, Leah, I think I'm astounded.
I'm telling you, I grew up with a very like martial arts focused type of family. Like, this was very normal to me. Like my grandfather, whenever I used to see him when I was younger, because I used to train like martial arts with my parents mainly because they just taught me. And my grandfather, whenever he saw me, he'd be like, hit me, right here, and he'd be like Houdini type shit style, like right in like the stomach.
Oh,
And he would like tighten up, and he'd be like tighten up. He'd be like, come on, and like I was so conflicted. I was like, do I hit him hard to show him how much I've grown, or do I like not hit him hard because he's my fucking grandfather? Like I don't know what to do. And so at a certain point, he finally switched over to the hand, and then so I was like, okay, I feel much better about this.
You know that whole saying. I think Korean people have started saying this too, where it's like you want to raise like son like daughters and daughter like sons.
Yeah.
I think your parents kind of took that to the extreme, and then my parents also took that to the extreme for me as well.
Yeah. I was like, because I was bullied as a child, and so my parents were like, nah, they hit you, you hit them. And I was like, bet.
You know what my parents told me? They were like, yeah, they might be bullying you right now, but you have better grades than them, so like, who's gonna be laughing later, huh?
True. My
I was
mom
like-
was just
I was
like,
like,
who do you think they're gonna believe? My mom was like, manipulation.
Manipulation.
She's like, you can cry, use that.
But to be fair, like I think like my parents, they said the things they did, but they also said, like I said, like if they hit you once, you should hit them back twice and harder. And I did not take that to heart because I was such a pacifist, and I was scared of getting in trouble. But they were like, actually, if the teacher calls us in and they were like, yeah, this is what Keanu did, like he's expelled or whatever, like we would support you, is what they said to me.
Exactly.
Speaking of parents,
Man.
I should probably wrap up soon, but
Oh my god, yeah.
this is so fun. I'm glad that we have
Yeah,
ranked
we should
three
we should do the stream again because
do
we
the stream
didn't like we ranked 3 things.
Clearly, we have a lot to talk about. I mean, talking with you, Leah, I think that's already content in and of itself because it's so fun.
True. This is more of an excuse than anything to have like a topic.
No, actually, because like
We just
so
needed a
fun talking to you.
topic. Yeah, I love this is why we friends. This is why
This is
you're
why
one
we
of the few
friends.
people I don't ghost. I don't ghost on purpose. I ghost by accident. But if I know you're gonna text me every single day, I will like read and be like, oh my god, I accidentally ghosted
You're
them.
crazy
24
for that.
hours later, I'm sorry. I just don't like checking my messages. It's
You
like
know, we have a good thing going
I have to,
though.
like,
We have a good thing going though.
yeah, no. I haven't ghosted you yet.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Ghosted you. Period. My bad. I'm used to saying yet, which is bad. It's a very bad habit. maybe.
You know, when the day comes when I'm VTubing and Leah's VTubing and suddenly we never collab again, y'all know what happened. Yeah.
Crazy. No, not if I graduate first.
Oh my god, the G word? The G word? Crazy. Gyeonwoo?
God, I hope I graduate.
God, I hope I graduate. Crazy.
To be fair, I'm a PhD student. I really want to graduate,
That's
bro.
true, that's true. Oh my god, you're right.
I'm seeing so many of these posts being like, I finally graduated from my master's, my bachelor's, and I'm like, when will it be my turn?
When will it be
I
my
want
turn?
out. I want out.
It's so funny.
I don't want to do this shit no more.
PhDs are so hard though, genuinely.
God, I like it, like genuinely. I think if you're passionate, I really do think you should go for it, especially if you do have the money to support yourself. But if you don't, I think you should work for a little bit and then go for it, because right now the state of PhDs are not good. I cannot with like a good heart, mind, and soul recommend anyone a PhD if they're not financially stable. No, not even financially stable. They have to be more than financially stable, because you're not going to be able to work. Yeah, right now it's bad. It's bad. Like there's a reason why I've been stressed, y'all. It's been bad. Oh God, so many places lost their funding, and now I'm like, am I gonna get funded?
Oh my
Because like
God.
my professor was like, I think you will get funded. Like she was like very sure that I'll probably get funding, and I was like, I think so too. And then now I'm like, I don't know.
But it's still so up in
That's
the air, right?
crazy. I ended up going for pressure points, a lot more subtle, a lot more painful.
A lot more subtle, a lot more painful is crazy.
Yeah, or like if they have hair.
Oh my
Like
God.
what I recommend, instead of doing a huge chunk of hair, it doesn't hurt as much and it's not as annoying as when you do tiny bits at a time. Then they have
that's
like bald spots everywhere, right? It's way worse than just having one big one.
Oh my God. No, never get on Leo's bad side.
No, I don't do that anymore. Nowadays,
reform.
I'm just like, okay, whatever. I just ignore it now. I just ignore it. I'm like low-key like you now, where I'm just like, okay, I don't think I have enough time nor energy to put into like making your life miserable. So
Like,
I
I'm
will
too
let it
tired.
slide. Yeah, but if you ever piss me off enough, just know
Just know.
that person was always inside of
You
me.
gotta catch these hands.
If I can do it 10 bajillion times, I can do it once more.
It's so funny.
Like,
God.
I was such a sweet kid. And then this one bitch ass motherfucker in my Korean after school thing used to annoy the shit out of me and shove me around. Until one day, I finally shoved her back. I have no recollection of this. And my
since
Korean
then-
teacher celebrated. She was
And
like,
ever since then, it was over.
Leo. Yeah, and then after that, I realized I should fight back.
Violence is the answer.
Violence is the answer. You
Oh my
hit me?
God.
Because like the way my parents told me about like they punch you once, you punch them twice, the way they explained it was actually very convincing. They're like, no, the reason why you hit them twice afterwards, or at least once, is so that way you can teach them that it hurts or that it's
Yeah,
annoying.
yeah.
And if you teach them, you're doing a public service. You're making
You're doing a
sure
public
they don't do
service.
this to anyone else again in the future. So if you think about it, you're preventing future people from getting hurt.
My
And I
parents
was
would
like,
tell
yeah,
me the
that
first
makes a lot of
punch-
sense.
The first punch is payback, and the second one is self-defense.
Yeah, the first punch is
first one is
payback. The
self-defense?
second
Yeah.
one is to make sure they understand the lesson.
To cement it.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, I really gotta wrap up. But
Yeah.
This
All right,
is so
thank you
fun.
for
Oh my
collab. Okay,
God.
wait,
Yeah.
we should double raid somebody. Who do you want to raid?
Someone? Who do you want to raid? Who do you want to raid? Do you have an idea?
No.
Yeah, you have no idea.
I have no idea. Oh, there's only like one person I know who's live.
I have a few.
Do you
I
have
a
anyone?
few. I have a few. I was talking to
hello,
Treat
hello. How
earlier
you doing? We're doing
today, and
well.
I haven't rated into him yet.
Oh, okay. Wait.
You wanna
Can
raid
you
into
can you
Treat?
send me?
Yeah.
Can you send me? Thank
Here you go. I
you.
send you. Treat is it's literally just the name Treat, or the word
I
Treat.
thought so because
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure, but like maybe my memory, maybe I'm like fucking
I
hallucinating.
think he's, I think he's just chatting, so it should be pretty similar vibes.
Okay, perfection.
Wait, a
Oh my
cow with
god, wait, did I get a sub? Wait, that means I
Yes.
got 2. Do you guys want to hear the foot clapping? I'm a man of my
Time
word.
to pay out. Time to pay out.
Pay out, you bet, legit. But you guys
Bet.
have to promise me that you guys are gonna say that it was my feet that were clapping instead of something else. Okay?
Oh my god.
Okay, hold up. I gotta like lean back a little bit, and then I gotta get my feet up in the air. Okay, my feet are now next to my mic, and just let me just. Okay, so I'm gonna
Excellent.
start the raid.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, Leah. I think that's the perfect way to end the stream. I think the perfect way to end the stream. I made sure to I made sure to mute the BGM audio just for you. This is my first impression.
This is my
of
first
you, by the way.
impression.
Isn't this
This is the
wonderful?
best. This is the best first impression.
I think so
Damn,
as
is
well.
that you? My god, my other Korean brethren.
Don't speak the devil's name in the chat.
No! Oh my god, League? League?
League, true. Okay, ending screen. With that, ending screen.
Yeah, oh my god, wait. Do your raid message.
Oh. Ba-ba-ba.
Can I do it for yours, actually?
I don't know if you
No, I
can.
can't. Not at the same time. Not when I'm doing mine of mine
Top-tier
stuff.
content.
Why, thank you. Flips hair.
He's
Think
so
of me when you look at
funny.
dick.
Okay, ending screen. Let's go.
I'm starting my raid. You won't understand unless you were there.
Oh
I
my
swear.
god. Wait. I don't even think I
swear
have
it's
Discord audio. I don't think I even have Discord audio on my ending screen. That's really funny. Say goodbye to everyone, Leah.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Read my chat.
Okay, ending stream for real.